What's up, guys? Vic-Play-by-Play here. I am back. This time I am going to cover the play-by-play for the Warriors versus the Pelicans. This is game 4 of the Western Conference second round series. Guys, hope you're having a good Sunday so far. I made it just in time. They are showing the starting lineups already for the game. We got this game going right here in the Smoothie King Center, New Orleans. They're down 2-1 right now. Game 3, they had a great game. I think the game that they've been wanting to have against the Warriors, and show them that, okay, just because you're the reigning champs does not mean that you are going to go by us and sweep us easily and get to the finals again. There is no way. And they showed them like that. They punched Warriors right in the mouth like that. Beat them by like 20 points. So we'll see what they can do in this game. I'm pretty sure the Warriors are going to try as much as do to respond to that loss that they had. But we're about to see, guys. This is Vic Play-by-Play. Thanks for joining right here, the stream. The game is just about to get on its way right now. Let's see what the Warriors are going to come out. Are they going to come out aggressive? How, especially after losing that game 3 by like 20 points. I know that Steve Kerr is going to have a different type of game plan, different type of adjustment, and see how they can, kind of mitigate any of those risks that they see against, the New Orleans Pelicans. Obviously, Rondo with 21 assists last game. Anthony Davis showing up, scoring over 30 points. I mean, it's like obviously not just them, but it was like a complete team effort. And then they showed the Warriors like that. You're not just gonna run through us like that. As the Pelicans get the jump ball right here, and the game is just on its way right now, guys. Rondo giving it off to Anthony Davis. We got Jrue Holiday. I love this matchup right here. Jrue Holiday against Kevin Durant. It's like guarding each other like that on both ends, seeing who's going to come out on top. I mean, obviously it's so tough to get Kevin Durant. Here comes Anthony Davis, first drive, couldn't make that one. And look at that, Holiday coming up with the steal on Steph Curry, pulls up on 3, but he couldn't make that one. And Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Oh man, yeah, like I've been loving that matchup of Jrue Holiday versus Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant obviously is just such a tough guard for anybody to handle on a whole game basis too. Jrue Holiday's been going at him. And here comes Durant right there. As soon as they said that he was a tough guard, makes the first shot for the Warriors. The Warriors are up 2-0 right now. As we got a minute under the first quarter right here played. We got Holiday. Nice little pass onto the paint. Now Anthony Davis drives it in and he scores it in for the first points for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now we got Steph Curry. Curry going around, slip pass over to Green. Green gives it to Iguodala. Nice little ball movement by the Golden State Warriors. That's what's helping them succeed in this league. Look at that. Another little jump shot right there from 15 feet from Kevin Durant. He's got the first 4 points for the Golden State Warriors. Now we got Anthony Davis, top of the key. Looking for Holiday. Holiday. He's been doing really good these past few games, especially when Kevin Durant or Draymond Green has been guarding him. Now more cross court to Rondo. Rondo finds Anthony Davis, almost gets out of bounds, but Draymond Green comes up with the steal. And here comes the Warriors. There's this fast pace that they love. Look, it's Curry pulling up from 3. Reynolds in and out, but Iguodala's there, and he couldn't tip in the miss right there. And Holiday comes up with the rebound. Now we got Rondo, guarded by Klay Thompson. Rondo giving it off to Anthony Davis. Nice little pump fake. Floater. Oh, nice move right there by Anthony Davis. That pump fake froze Green a little bit. Got enough space to do a nice little, it was a pretty far 10-foot floater, but he got it in. Now he's got the first 4 points for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here comes Klay Thompson. Nice pump fake and gets Rondo in the air, and he gets his first jump shot in. Now that the Warriors are up 6-4. Here comes Rondo. Rondo with those 21 assists in game 3. How many is he going to end up with tonight, guys? Let's see who we can find. He's giving it to Anthony Davis. Fadeaway jump shot. Couldn't make it. And Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Here comes Iguodala picking up the speed. Finds Klay Thompson at the corner. Nobody in front of him. Boom. A 3-pointer for Klay Thompson. And he's got his first 3 of the game. 9-4. Here comes more. Aggressive. Tries to get into the lane. No foul called. And he loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover for the Pelicans. Draymond Green calling for the ball because he wants to keep this tempo going. Now he gives it off to Klay Thompson right there. Nice defense right there by the Golden State Warriors right there. They just kind of bunch you up, swallow you up in the paint, kind of force you to have to give away the ball. Now here comes Curry's first 3 right there. Oh, he drained it in right there. Fell to the ground, wanted that foul, but couldn't get it. Another 3-pointer. That's back-to-back 3s for the Warriors. The score is 12-4. This is the aggressive start that I was telling you guys at the beginning. Oh, they knew, okay, well, we got blown out last game. We cannot let that happen again. We cannot let the home crowd get too much energy. Look at that block by Draymond Green right on Rondo. Stare down. Here comes Durant right here. Nice little crossover to the left. Fadeaway jump shot off one leg. Oh, Durant is feeling it. He's 3 for 3. 14-4. Warriors are up by 10 already. Rondo. Oh, man. Timeout right there, I think, by Alvin Gentry already. Not liking this way that this team is already given up so many points right there. We've only played about 3 minutes, and the Warriors are already up by 10. Durant scoring 3 buckets already. Oof, he is finding it. Guys, let me know right here in the chat what you guys think. Who's going to take this game? Obviously, Warriors coming out strong. I had a feeling that they were going to have to come out, especially being blown out basically by 20 points. And it was the whole game. It wasn't just kind of like, oh, you know, here and there. I mean, the Pelicans just came out strong and aggressive. You could see that Jrue Holiday in Game 3 was just gonna take no answers like that of just like, you know what? I'm just going to drive it in and attack. Same thing with Anthony Davis like that. He just kept getting in the right positions, and Rondo just kept finding him in the paint, and then boom, got his 30 plus points. And then Rondo finding everybody in Game 3, getting those 21 assists. So, I mean, let's see if they can at least repeat that. And if not, at least put up a good performance. But right now, good timeout by Alvin Gentry, because they already given up 14 points right now in 3 minutes. I mean, Kevin Durant already 3 for 3 in field goals, and it's just his patented jump shots like that. It's just him, okay, getting on the elbows right there of the free throw line or the key, and then boom, just pulling up. Nobody even, it's just how lengthy he is what makes him so lethal too. It's just that ability that, okay, he's already a legit 6'10" guy, and he's like a shooting guard, small forward, and so like he's already 6'10". As soon as he pulls up, he's already over that 7-foot mark. So even if a defender jumps up and tries to put his hand up, you're not even close to blocking that shot. You're only just trying to make it tougher for him to shoot, and that's already pretty tough. So he's already hit 2 of those kind of shots, and then we just saw right now him driving into the paint, off 1 foot, fade away, even tougher to guard. You thought just blocking his jump shot going up was tough. Imagine trying to block one of his fadeaways when he's just trying to fading back a few feet away from your hand. Oof, it's going to be tough like that. And as I was mentioning before, I've been really excited to see that Jrue Holiday and Kevin Durant matchup. These last 3 games, they've just been guarding each other. And I really like what I've seen from Jrue Holiday. He's been able to at least kind of give Kevin Durant a few different looks, a few kind of different defensive schemes to see, like, okay, I'm going to put your hand up, you know, try to get in his face, because, you know, like I said, you're not going to be able to block Kevin Durant's jump shot. He just gets way too high at the peak of his jump shot. But what you can do is just try to make it as tough as you can. Get into his body like that. Try to get your hand right in his face to block his vision and not let him be able to get that jump shot and see like that vision to the basket that he needs to score those shots that he just loves to do. And then same thing, Kevin Durant having to guard Jrue Holiday. And Jrue Holiday is not giving no for an answer. He's just trying to bully his way and attack his way. And that's what I love to see him in his game like that, because that's how he's just going to succeed. So we'll see what we do here. The broadcast is just coming back. Guys, if you're just coming in, let me know in the chat what you guys think of this game so far like that. Obviously, it's just started. What you think the result's going to be. Are the Pelicans going to be able to tie this series 2-2? They're at home. They're in New Orleans. They got the advantage, but right now they're down by 10. Or the Warriors just going to show them, okay, well, this is why we are the reigning champs. This is why we have made it to the finals for the last 3 years. Let's see what they come out in. They got a 10-0 run right now, guys. 14-4. We got more inbounding the ball, giving it off to Rondo. Let's see what adjustments this team has done. What Alvin Gentry told this team. Kind of switch up their plan right here and see how they're going to attack the Warriors. Here comes Anthony Davis, guarded by Green. Here comes driving. Now he gives it off to Moore for 3. Oh, too short off the front of the rim. Klay Thompson comes up with the rebound. Klay Thompson's already hit a 3. Steph Curry already hitting 3. Now Curry has the ball. Curry going around the screen, handed it off to Green. Had an open 3, but he gives it off to Iguodala. Here comes Curry, open, top of the key. Oh, misses that one right there from 20 feet. It always looks so weird when you see Klay Thompson or Steph Curry take a shot from inside the lane, like inside the 3-point line. It just looks so weird because you're just so used to having them shoot, from threes that it's just like looks so natural. So when they see them, shooting from, within the 3-point line, it just seems so weird. And just they don't often make it as often as they make those threes. Here comes Durant's first 3. Oh, rattled in and out right there. And Rondo comes up with the rebound. Rondo has the space. Nobody going to trust his jump shot. Good choice right there because he missed it. Now here comes Iguodala with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor. And he actually gets the foul called on him right there. As Rondo checks up on his foot right there. I think it's his right foot right there. He must have messed it up when he took that jump shot. Hopefully he's okay because New Orleans is going to need that. He's the floor general basically for that team. He's the one that leads that offense and manages where they have to go, what positions they have to be at the right moment. Here comes Kevin Durant. Durant kicking it out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, another three. Oh, couldn't get that same result. And Mirotic comes up with the rebound. Mirotic hands it off to Drew Holiday. Here we come. Drew Holiday against Kevin Durant. One-on-one. Here we go. Nice little between the legs dribble. Oh, tried to go reverse around Kevin Durant, but didn't have enough power to pull it up. Now here comes Green, pushing it. Oh, tried to give it to Iguodala. Almost gets deflected. And now he kicks out to Curry. Curry kicking it to Iguodala. Open. Look at that. Has enough time. Kicks it out to Curry at the corner. Oh, drains it in right in front of the Warriors bench, and the Warriors bench loves it. Another three-pointer for Steph Curry. The score is 17-4. Golden State is up by 13 right now. Here comes Anthony Davis. Davis looking for Holiday, who's coming off the screen, but he couldn't give it to him. So, Anthony Davis decides to drive it right in, and he gets the foul called right there. I think it's going to be on Draymond Green. Look at that. Iguodala had, look at this, 1, 2, 3 seconds. Nobody came in front of him. He just waited for Steph Curry to get in his favorite position right there at the corner. Look at that. Nice off-ball movement by Curry, too, is knowing, okay, all the defenders are focusing on Iguodala. I'm just going to go to my favorite spot. Here comes Rondo with the layup. Oh, couldn't make it. And Anthony Davis gets the offensive rebound, but he gets the foul called. So he'll be going to the line for his first free throws. Nice defense so far by the Golden State Warriors. They're just giving them different and tough looks. Not letting them get those easy baskets. Just because you get that offensive rebound doesn't mean you're going to get an easy layup. You're going to have to earn your points right here. That's what Anthony Davis is going to have to do too. Makes his first free throw. Anthony Davis is just their key also for, especially on offense. It's just he provides so much. He can just so much spacing like that because you can't just leave him open to the threes like most centers. He can hit that three-pointer. He can hit that long jump shot as well. He makes his second free throw. The score is 17-6. Warriors are up by 11. Curry bringing the ball up for the Warriors. Golden State's happy to have Steph Curry back. Here comes Steph Curry. Oh, jumped up in the air, tried to give it to Iguodala. Now Iguodala to Draymond Green, and Draymond Green hits his first three-pointer, and the score is 20-6. Warriors are up. Oh, nice little pass into the paint to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis right there. All day for him like that. Give it to a paint. He had positioning on Draymond Green. Just had to turn around. Nice little floater from like 2-3 feet. Scores it right there. The score is 20-8. It's a 12-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Look at that move right there by Durant. Getting aggressive. Holiday. Not giving up. Not letting down right there. Not letting him back him down so easily. Just because you're that good, just because you're an elite scorer, not going to let Kevin Durant just get to his spot. So here comes Looney coming in. First substitution for the Golden State Warriors. He's coming in for Iguodala. Drew Holiday also going to have to be a key right here. Look at that. Sizing him up right here. 6'9", 6'4". Obviously, height advantage right there for Kevin Durant. And the weight as well. Durant already weighing at 240. And Drew Holiday is still 205, but he's still matching up good against Kevin Durant in this series. I think the Warriors just called a timeout, so they'll be going to another commercial break. The score is still 20-8. Warriors are up by 12. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Thanks for joining the stream right here. Let me know who you think is going to take this game, guys. Is it going to be Golden State? Don't want to go have the series tied up 2-2. Obviously, you're going back to Golden State, but you'd rather go to Golden State with a 3-1 lead, having to close out this series and make it to the Western Conference Finals. Or do you think the Pelicans are going to be able to, come back in this game? Again, punch the Warriors in the mouth, give them a lead like about 10 or 20 points and beat them by 20 points? Or is it going to be a closer game? Let me know right there in the chat, guys, or any other questions too. So far this series has been really interesting too. It's always so tough to go against the Warriors. You know that they have the experience. They have just have the right system in place to let their players kind of excel and get to where they need to go, especially on the floor, like on the offensive end. Obviously, Klay Thompson and Curry just love to kind of move off the ball, catch and shoot. It's just like super lethal like that. You got to stay with them, but obviously tougher assignment than you can than any other assignment against any other NBA team, especially at the way that their offense moves. They're always moving, always trying to find that open space. And if you give them too much space, they knock down those threes. And then you just see the lead increase and increase and increase. And you just start being down by 10, 15, 20 or more. And it's dangerous, guys. So let's see what the Pelicans can do to kind of alter their shots, make it harder for them to catch the ball off those screens. And we'll see. Hopefully the Pelicans can make this game interesting. We'll see you guys. Let me know if you have any other questions. Did you guys see any of the games yesterday? The Celtics and the Sixers played, as well as the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. LeBron hitting another game-winning shot, guys. Another one. He hit one against the Indiana Pacers, beating them. I think it was Game 3 or Game 4, whichever game that was. And then he hit another game-winning shot. Floater off the glass angle. He scored that one. That one was insane. And then the Sixers, too. Sixers, I really thought the Sixers were going to be able to win, take the series, obviously, make it more interesting. But no, now they're down 3-0. I thought they had a good team. They had a good coach. And Embiid and Simmons, they've been performing well. But this Celtics team has just been, I've been doubting them. I'm going to admit it. I doubted them as soon as Kyrie Irving got injured. I was like, nope, they're not going to be able to make it that far. And look at that. They're proving everybody wrong like that. I think even, the only people that obviously didn't doubt them was their fans. But everybody else, everybody in the league, we're like, nope, they're not going to make it. But nope, they've proven that whoever's in place is just the next man up. Next man up is going to have to step up, take whoever's place, and just do what you got to do in that system that Brad Stevens has set up. And they've just succeeded like that. So we'll see how far they can go. They have a 3-0 lead, so I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the finals. Look at that. No Curry. No Curry. No Kyrie Irving at all, but no Gordon Hayward. And they're still being able to dominate. All right, guys, we got the broadcast going right here. They're coming back. It'll be Warriors ball. I think they'll be inbounding, showing how many threes in playoff history. Curry is just moving up on that list. I wouldn't be surprised if he'll end up as the #1 guy when he retires with that. So many threes that he chucks up in the playoffs. And if they keep making the playoffs, which it just seems like they will, so Curry will eventually be that leader. Here comes Durant driving it in, aggressive. Oh, Green tried to dunk it right over Anthony Davis, but he couldn't get his hands on it. Here comes Drew Holiday driving it in under the basket. Reverse. Nice little reverse by Drew Holiday. Nice move. He knew he had Looney on him. He's like, okay, I got the mismatch right here. I'm just going to use my speed to just drive it right up against him. Goes right up and under. Uses the basket to protect his shot. Here comes Green. Give it out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson finds Kevin Durant with another fadeaway. No, but he gets the foul called. I think it would be on Solomon Hill, who probably hit him right on the forearm or the elbow. So he'll be going to the free throw line to shoot his first couple of jump shots. Free throw shots, I mean. Solomon Hill just coming in, already causing the foul right there. So here comes Kevin Durant at the free throw line. Already has 6 points. Let's see if he can make it 8. Makes the first one right here. The score is 21-10. Warriors are up by 11. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was on his way up that he hit him right on the elbow. Always so tough. I mean, still. You're not going to be able to block his shot, but try to make it a little bit more tough for him. But makes his second free throw. The score is 22-10. Warriors are up by 12 right now, guys. As Drew Holiday brings the ball up, giving it off to Rondo. Rondo guarded by Klay Thompson. Rondo driving it in. Giving it off to Hill. Hill open for 3. Oh, couldn't make that one. Way too strong. Kevin Durant comes up with the rebound and gives it off to Green. Green, such a good passer. Can't let him find those open men on his team right there. But he gives it off to Kevin Durant. Top of the key. Loves this shot, and he's feeling it right now. He is 4 for 4 right now. His score is 24-10. Kevin Durant is feeling it right now. Whoever's guarding him. Here comes Drew Holiday. Gets Durant in the air, but he ends up kicking it out to Rondo. Rondo finds Anthony Davis. He's got Looney on him. Now he's getting double teamed. He's got to find somebody to kick it out. No, he loses the ball. And Draymond Green comes up with the loose ball and kicks it out to Klay Thompson. Here comes Thompson. Gives it off to Draymond Green. Draymond Green to Kevin Durant. Kicking it to Draymond Green, who's open for 3. Top of the three-point line. That's 2 threes for Draymond Green. And they are feeling it from 3. They're feeling it from everywhere right now. The score is 27-10. Another timeout for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvin Gentry not happy with his team. It's already his second timeout he's called. And it doesn't seem like they're changing anything. Oof, look at that. Too much space for Draymond Green. You're going to like, okay, we'll live with those Draymond Green threes. Well, Let's see how many more he gets. And look at Kevin Durant. He's just getting to his spots. The Pelicans are not making it tough for him. You're supposed to kind of at least put your body on him like that. Not let him get to that elbow or that free throw line that he loves to get to. But no, they're just kind of letting him walk to his spot. And then either Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, or Steph Curry giving it to him. All right, you're going to give me that space. Doesn't matter if you're right in front of my face. I'll still be able to get my jump shot up. Boom. Knock it right over you. I think Kevin Durant is 4 for 4 right now. He has hit everything he's shot in the field, and it's all been from the same area right there. It's either been inside the paint shooting that fadeaway jump shot, or from the left side or right side of the paint on each elbow. He's been able to score that, and then that one I think was just the top of the key. Oh, I mean, obviously I can't really provide anything like that besides like a fan's perspective, but for me, I think either Drew Holiday, Solomon Hill, whoever's guarding him is gonna have to do a little bit more like that. Obviously, you're not gonna be able, how I mentioned, be able to jump up and block that jump shot, but you can maybe make it harder as he sets up his shot. Maybe try to stick out your hand without fouling as he loads up for a shot like that. Make it harder. Maybe swipe at the ball, get a few fingers on it, get a hand on it, and just make it tough for him to like load up and make the shot. So we got the broadcast coming back here, guys. We got Rondo with the ball, guarded by Klay Thompson. There's 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it off to Drew Holiday. One-on-one against KD. 7 seconds left. Drives it in. Spin move. Gets it over the reach of Kevin Durant, and he couldn't do it. A little too strong, and Kevin Durant comes up with the rebound. Here comes Steph Curry. Curry taking his time. Finds Kevin Durant. Gives it back to Curry. Oh, nice hands right there by Drew Holiday. And he forces the turnover, and it'll be New Orleans Pelicans ball. Nice hands right there by Drew Holiday. Got to keep those hands up, guys. Here comes Hill. Open, top of the three-point line. Makes the second time he shoots it. This time he makes his three-pointer right here. The score is 27-13. Warriors are still up by 14 right here. Here comes Curry. Giving it off to Durant, who gives it to Green. Now Looney. Top of the three-point line right here. Trying to find Kevin Durant, but instead he finds Klay Thompson open. Oh, in and out on that one. Couldn't make it. And Rondo chucks the ball up to Drew Holiday. Gets into the paint. Gives it off to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets a foul call. He couldn't make that and one opportunity, but he'll be going to the line for 2 more free throws. And that foul was going to be on Looney. Nice find by Drew Holiday. Knowing that, okay, I'm just going to get aggressive. Knows that he's about to get swallowed up by a few of the Golden State defenders. But he finds Anthony Davis, who's coming down the floor quick. And he just tries to pull up and get that floater that he loves to do. Here comes Anthony Davis. Gosh, Anthony Davis is just such a beast. I mean, he's a 7-foot center like that, but he's so quick that he can just take you off the dribble. He can just jab step you and boom, go the opposite direction. So jab step right, take you left like that, and just dunk it on you. And if not, if you're able to stay in front of him, he'll just, okay, I'm just going to step back, take my jump shot, and still knock a fadeaway on you too. As Anthony Davis makes both free throws right here. The score is 27-15. Warriors are up by 12 with less than 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Cook just came in right now for Steph Curry. Livingston just came in as well. Livingston with the ball. Finding Kevin Durant, who's getting double teamed now. He finds Looney under the basket, and he gets it around the hands of Anthony Davis. And Looney scores his first couple points. Now the score is 29-15. Warriors are up by 14. We got Anthony Davis pulling up right here. 20 feet jump shot. Nope. Couldn't make that one. Green comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant already getting covered right here as soon as he crossed the half-court line by Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday, aggressive. Another jump shot. That's the aggressiveness. He got a hand on that jump shot by Kevin Durant. Now here comes Holiday. Holiday guarded by Green. Trying to give it to Anthony Davis. Gives it up. Anthony Davis guarded by Looney. Green is right there waiting for that double team, and look at how aggressive. Oh, couldn't get it. Couldn't get his tip in either, though. And Green comes up with the rebound. Oh, nice active hands right there by Hill. But Green comes up with the ball, gives it to Livingston, who's under the basket. Teardrop, gets the nice friendly bounce, and he gets 2 more points for the Warriors. And the score is 31-15. Less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Hill, oh, finds. Oh, nice block right there by Draymond Green. I thought Hill was going to have an easy layup right there, but Green, thought different about that. Was right behind him, and he swatted it from behind. Cook giving it off to KD. KD giving it to Green, but gives it back to KD, guarded by Drew Holiday. Now gives it off to Cook. Cook drives it in. Nice little 5-foot floater, and he makes it right over the hands of AD. The score is 33-15. Warriors increasing this lead. They're about making it a 20-point lead with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes Drew Holiday, a little between the legs dribble, getting it off to Hill. Giving it off to Moore. Moore drives it in aggressive and he gets it around. Oh, and he scores the bucket and he's got a 3-point play opportunity. Livingston giving that look like, I don't think that was a foul, but hey, referees called it a foul. So now Moore will have a 3-point play opportunity. Look at that. Nice pump fake. Got a little step ahead of Livingston and he ended up fouling him right there as he went up for that floater. Yeah, I mean, guys, the role players are also going to help. I feel like I say that on every stream too, but I feel like the role players is just such a key part, especially in these playoffs. Ian Clark, Moore, Solomon Hill, all these guys are just going to have to step up and help this team because it can't just be Anthony Davis as Moore completes the 3-point play that makes the score 33 to 18. It's a 15-point lead so far for the Warriors with less than a minute left in the first quarter. Cook giving it to Looney, who gives it to West. And now Livingston. Look at this ball movement by the Warriors. Now Kevin Durant, top of the key. He's got Hill on him. Double teamed. Gives it off to Looney. Looney finds West. Oh, bobbles the ball. Had it right under the basket. Oh, nice find to Cook. And Cook gets the layup and the foul. So he's got an and one opportunity now. Back-to-back and one opportunities for both teams. So Cook will be going to the line for his 3-point play opportunity. Nice find by West. Look at that. Kept his eyes up. Look at that. Found that Cook was cutting right into the lane. Ian Clark made the mistake of not having his eyes on Cook. Instead, he's like, I'm going to keep my eyes on the ball. And nope. Cook took advantage and drove it, cut right into the lane. Oh, but Cook couldn't make that 3-point play opportunity. And Rondo comes up with the ball. Rondo taking it all the way, trying to take it coast to coast. But now he gives it back. Gives it to Anthony Davis. And immediately, as soon as Anthony Davis gets the ball, gets fouled. So I think New Orleans is in the bonus, so I think they will be going to the free throw line. AD will be getting 2 more free throws and 2 more points for the Pelicans. Cook has been such a factor right there, especially when Steph Curry got injured. He stepped in and he just seamlessly helped out this team on the offense. He knew exactly where he had to be, exactly what he had to contribute, and he was able to score that needed points, especially when it was just mostly Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson having to score. And if it wasn't them, Cook was able to score consistently in the games that he was able to start. And that's what you want in a guy too, especially when your star player gets injured. You want to know that your backup guy is there to, okay, this is your moment, this is your opportunity, show us what you got. And he did just that. Anthony Davis hits both of them, makes it a 15-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Kevin Durant. Nice little crossover on Hill. Finds, oh, nice pass from Bell to West, and West gets the easy 2-hand jam and makes it a 17-point lead. That's what I love about this Warriors team like that, is that everybody is a great passer. Good to great passer, I would say. They just keep their heads up, have nice court vision, and see where their guys are at and know where they're going to be, especially under the basket. Nice little pass and get them easy points. Here comes Rondo. Rondo, oh, foul called. I think it's going to be away from the ball. I think on West. Yeah, it's going to be on West. I think on AD. Again, I think he's going to the free throw line. 2 more free throws for AD. The score is 37-20. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Warriors would probably take the last shot if AD doesn't miss that second free throw. Here comes Anthony Davis. First free throw. Scores it right there on him. Here comes Curry and Klay Thompson. Ooh, Kerr loves to have these two guys, especially in the last second, because they know that they're lethal. Oh, we got Swaggy P right here, a former Laker. And loves to have those shooters right there, especially in those buzzer beater situations. 6 seconds, that's enough time to get it down the court, get into position, and score a last needed 3 to increase their lead. So we got Anthony Davis taking his second free throw shot. Makes the second one right there. Now we got Kevin Durant. 6 seconds left. KD coming up. He's does his little favorite pull-up 3. Couldn't make that one. And the first quarter ends. The Warriors are up 37-22, guys. They have a 15-point lead at the end of the first quarter. And Durant had made 4 straight shots, but then I think he missed one prior because Drew Holiday got a hand on it. But yeah, Durant, you got to watch out with those. He loves to come up the court and just pull up right on your face and drain that 3 on you. He loves that shot. So you also don't want to run up on him, because if he sees that you're running up on him, he'll just, okay, I'm just going to change it up, hesitation dribble, and drive right past you. Yeah, guys, really interesting first quarter right there. The Warriors came out as I thought they would, aggressive, showing the Pelicans that, okay, you guys took that game 3, but we're not going to give you another game. We're going to show you why we are the champs, why we are the reigning champs, and why we are so good like that. And you could see that ball movement. Everybody moving the ball, many touches until finally somebody got it, whether it was Kevin Durant or Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or even Draymond Green draining those threes. So yeah, guys, it was a basic clinic first quarter, typical first quarter that we typically see from the Golden State Warriors. Pelicans are probably going to have to, they're going to have to improve if they want to stay close in this game, because right now it's just a 15-point lead, but if you let the Warriors get to their spots and keep letting them score, oof, it's just going to be tough for you. It's going to be a tough night. Now they got the game back right here. They're showing some of the highlights right here of Kevin Durant. Look at this. Again, from where he jumps off to where his shot is at the peak, I mean, it's tough just to get a hand up and get a hand near that ball. I think they're just going to have to change up their game plan. I think it's not, okay, obviously not going to be able to block their shot, Kevin Durant's shot. But what we can do is just make it tough. Get a hand in his face. Block the vision, because that's something key for every jump shooter. Is like, okay, if I can see the basket, I know that my hand, my muscle memory is going to be able to knock that shot down. But if you block that vision, immediately you got, all right, you're in a disadvantage. I can't really see the basket, so now I'm just relying on my muscle memory, and the percent chance, your field goal percent chance, feels less and less every time you can block that vision. So we'll see if anybody can do that, because I think that they're trying to throw different guys at him. They're trying to throw Drew Holiday. Obviously, he doesn't want to get into foul trouble fouling Kevin Durant. Solomon Hill can try to guard him. Moore can try to guard him. Obviously, everybody's going to be at a disadvantage, at a height disadvantage against Kevin Durant, unless it's Anthony Davis. You can match height for height right there, but you don't want to waste Anthony Davis's energy just trying to guard and stay with Kevin Durant. So we'll see what they throw at him, but the key is to throw different looks at him and just make it tough for him to score. Guys, let me know in the chat what you guys think of the game so far. The first quarter was pretty intense. It's basically the first quarter that the Golden State Warriors and Steve Kerr wanted. That's exactly how they wanted to start. They're on the road. They got to take this game so that it doesn't tie up 2-2. That's exactly how they wanted to start, and Kevin Durant was feeling it. And I think their threes, they were hitting their threes as well. Curry hit threes. Klay Thompson hit a few threes. Draymond Green hit 2 threes. Why am I having trouble saying his name? But yes, it was such a good first quarter by the Golden State Warriors. Let's see if the New Orleans Pelicans can change it up and start getting some baskets. I think they only hit 1 3, and I think it was Solomon Hill that hit that 3. Let's see if Drew Holiday can get some threes in. Rondo's going to have a lot of opportunities because nobody from the Golden State Warriors has faith in his jump shot. So we'll see what happens as we got the broadcast coming back. I'm pretty sure Steve Kerr was happy with his team's performance, but I'm pretty sure he's still telling them other things that he's got to do. So the game is back on. Livingston giving it off to Cook. Cook giving it to West. West guarded by Mirotic. Oh, Livingston almost didn't know the ball was coming to him, but he got it last second. Here comes Livingston. 7 seconds left. Pulls up from 15 feet. Couldn't make that one. And Rondo comes up with the rebound. Rondo giving it off to Clark. Clark, a former Warrior, knows some of their system, at least to give the New Orleans Pelicans some insight on what the Warriors used to do. Rondo giving it to Mirotic. Immediately double teamed, and Rondo, nice little bounce pass to Clark at the corner, but he couldn't get it. Oh, nice rebound right there, and Mirotic gets the 3. No, another offensive rebound, and Rondo comes up with it, and he's able to get the reverse layup and score. Nice play like there, 2 offensive rebounds. Look at that immediate timeout by Steve Kerr. Did not like it. They've only played 45 seconds, and he already called a timeout. Not a good start for the second quarter right there. Kerr already kind of nodding his head. It's like, all right, guys, come on. 2 offensive rebounds. They had 3 opportunities to score, and they finally got it right there in an immediate timeout by Steve Kerr. And that's what they want like that. I think that's going to be another key, is trying to get those offensive rebounds. Obviously, you have a center in AD and Anthony Davis, but I mean, besides that, you got to get other guys to box out and keep the Warriors from getting those rebounds and give you guys second chance points. And as well as minimizing on those turnovers too. They haven't done that many turnovers in the first quarter, but let's see if they can keep those numbers low and just keep getting those offensive rebounds and second chance points like they just did right there. Rondo, nice heads up play. Nobody boxed him out. He just came up right in the paint, got the rebound, and ended up pulling up that nice reverse and getting 2 points. Guys, let me know in the chat what games you've been interested in watching in these playoffs. Has it been this series, the Golden State Warriors, the Pelicans? Do you still think the Warriors will be able to take this game, or do you think that Pelicans are gonna come back, have a nice little run right now, and take the lead and the game right here to tie it up 2-2? Let me know what you guys think. What other series have you been watching? What other plays have you been seeing? I don't know. Did anybody see that Joel Embiid dunking on Aaron Baines yesterday? Oh, I feel like Aaron Baines has gotten dunked on a bunch of times. He already got dunked on by Giannis Antetokounmpo in the first series. That dunk was intense. I had that as my top play on one of the top 5 play videos that I made. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, guys. It's on my YouTube channel. It was the top 5 plays for the Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks, and that was spoiler. It was my top play because Giannis Antetokounmpo just jumped out from like far from the paint, and he just was able to dunk it right on Aaron Baines, and you could just tell Aaron Baines just did not want to jump on that play. He's like, well, I'm just going to go up, and boom. Got slammed on, became a poster, and that was intense. But Celtics still won the series, and they look like they're on their way to win this series against the Sixers too. I had the Sixers winning. I thought they were going to win in 6, so I was completely wrong. Obviously, I'm not an expert, not even close to that, but I enjoy watching the game, so I thought they had a good enough team and a good enough coach to get past there and hopefully face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, because now the Cleveland Cavaliers seem like every game they win, it just feels like it's just more and more strength, more and more energy that LeBron James needs to make it and get more confident and more confident, and he just seems like he's going to be able to make it far. I remember when the playoffs started, nobody thought, okay, well, maybe the Cavaliers might make it to the next round, but I don't think they're going to make it to the NBA Finals. And now, boom, everybody's like, okay, well, he's already hit clutch shot after clutch shot. He's been leading his team. He's been scoring over 35 points every game. It's like he's just finding these ways to like carry his Cavaliers team. And now it's like, okay, well, now I feel like he is going to make the NBA Finals. They are going to make the NBA Finals. So we'll see what happens with them, guys. As we got the broadcast coming back in here, showing Rondo. Look at that. Nobody in front of him. Gets a nice little reverse. Kerr was not happy with that. Immediate timeout after 45 seconds into the second quarter. We'll see what he tell them. Any pep talk that told him to kind of pay attention, box out the guys, and not let them get any offensive rebounds. As we get Klay Thompson, guarded by Ian Clark. He's bringing the ball up. Clark giving it off. Now West gives it to Cook. Here comes Klay Thompson under the basket. He gets the ball back about 20 feet from the basket. Drives it in. Giving it off to Cutting Livingston, who gives it to West. And West gets a nice, easy little 14-foot jump shot, and he drains it in. The score is 39-24. It's a 13-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Rondo, guarded by Klay Thompson. Nice little one-handed pass into the Cutting Mirotic right there. Nice play and nice find right there by Rondo, getting him another assist. And the score is 39-26. It's a 13-point lead right here. West kicking it out to Livingston. Nobody in front of him. Oh, goes up and around the hands of Solomon Hill, and he's able to make that left-handed layup. The score is 41-26. 15-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Rondo giving it off to Mirotic. Mirotic driving it aggressive against Livingston. Look at that. Mirotic coming up with another offensive rebound. Here comes Rondo. Has a bunch of space. Here comes his three. And he drains the three. Giving him too much space. And Rondo's eventually going to knock down some threes. And he got it there. So now the score is 41-29. It's a 12-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson has some breathing room. Oh, couldn't get that one right there. And another rebound for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Rondo's been able to find his teammates. Who is he going to find on this one? Guarded by Livingston. Now he's got Mirotic. Mirotic guarded by Iguodala. Keeping the ball low. Now he's backing down. Kicks it to Ian Clark. Clark drives it in on West. Almost got the floater, but not enough strength on it to get it up into the basket. Oh, nice play by Ian Clark and Hustle to sneak behind Klay Thompson and get the steal. And now there's an offensive foul call on Solomon Hill to try to get position on Iguodala, and he ends up turning the ball over. Oh, they had the momentum right there. Clark, nice play to sneak up behind Klay Thompson and just tap the ball out and get the steal. But they couldn't capitalize on that one. Let's see. Hill, yeah, kind of getting his hands on him right there to call the offensive foul. Here comes Cook. The score is still 41-29. Golden State is up by 12. Here comes Cook from 20 feet. Drains that jump shot right there. Top of the key from 20 feet, and he scores 43-29. The Golden State is up by 14. Here comes, Mirotic, pump fake. Oh, West jumped right into him. It didn't even seem like Mirotic, like West wanted to move out of the way. He's like, nope, I'm just gonna crash right into you. And Mirotic took the whole contact and the whole blow right there from West. Let's see. Hopefully they show that replay right there. Nice pump fake right there by Mirotic. So he's gonna be shooting 3 free throws. Let's check it out. Look at that pump fake. West is like, I'm just gonna crash right into you, and you're just gonna have to take my weight right there. And Mirotic falls right into the ground. Look at that. Boom, right there. About 220, 240 right there of the weight of West like that. You're just going to have to take it. West, not shy about it. He's like, well, whatever. You got me in the air. Now you're going to take my hit. So now I think the referees are going to review the play right here. Make sure that it was a three-pointer. The score is 43 to 29 right now. It's a 12-point lead so far. A 14-point lead, I'm sorry, for the Golden State Warriors. I think they're reviewing to see if it was like a flagrant foul. I guess because David West stuck out his arm to try to get the ball. But, I mean, he's clearly trying to get the ball. I don't know why it wouldn't be anything besides a common foul. I don't believe it should be anything besides a common foul. Yeah, it just seems like a routine play. Like he's just going to force Mirotic. He knew that Mirotic was doing the pump fake to try to get contact. So he's like, all right, you're going to have to take this contact. So, nice play. I like it. I like the play by David West at that. Kind of give him a little heat check like that in the air. So we'll see. We'll see what the refs call. I don't think it should be anything besides a regular common foul. Seemed like a regular play. This is the playoffs, guys. We don't need no tic-tac fouls like that get guys into positions where they have technical fouls or flagrant fouls, and then they have chances to get ejected from the game or suspended. I think it's ridiculous. So, yeah, see, just a common foul. So, Mirotic gets 3 free throw attempts. Let's see if it can take advantage and decrease this lead. Makes the first one right there. Scores 43 to 30. 90 minutes left in the second quarter. Pelicans are chipping away, guys. They're chipping away and chipping away. Getting closer and closer to making this game interesting. Mirotic taking his second free throw. Drains that one right there too. He can make it an 11-point lead if he makes this last free throw. Here comes AD, Anthony Davis, the man right here, the main contributor on offense that's been helping this team stay afloat. He got 30 plus points in the last game. Nobody was able to stop him in that game. Not Green, not Kevin Durant, not Looney, not anybody. Here comes Miric's third attempt, and he makes that last one. The score is 43 to 32. Golden State is now with an 11-point lead with less than 9 minutes left in the second quarter. We got Livingston kicking it out to Iguodala. Iguodala looking, finds Klay Thompson, top of the key, and he drains that jump shot right there, right over the hands of Hill. Of Ian Clark, who's guarding him. Oh, Rondo tried to alley-oop it over to Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis getting swallowed up by the defense. Can't even get that ball up for an easy layup. Nice defense by the Warriors. Look at that. Cook open for 3. No, couldn't make it, and Rondo comes up with another rebound. Rondo, another alley-oop pass to AD, and he couldn't get his hands on him. Could only get one of them. He just had too much momentum. He was already jumping, and he was already going out of bounds. Another turnover for the Pelicans, and now Green comes up with the ball right here, bringing the ball up for the Warriors. Giving it off to Klay Thompson, guarded by Clark. Thompson pulls up again, another jump shot. He is filling it too. Him and Durant are being able to fill it from within the three-point line. They've been able to hit all their mid-range shots. Here comes Drew Holiday, who just came into the game. Drew Holiday kicks it out to Rondo. Rondo, fake pass. Drive it in against Livingston. Nice little, Hakeem Olajuwon move, but he couldn't get it. And now they call a foul right here, a loose ball foul. I think it's going to be on Iguodala. Nice move right there by Rondo to kind of a little fake right there. Little Hakeem Olajuwon move, the dream move. Kind of, get you right there. Look at that. Stop on a dime. Get Livingston up in the air. He thought it was going to be a foul called, but no, it was actually loose ball foul on Iguodala right there. I think on Mirotic. Seems like Mirotic was the one that fouled Iguodala at that, so it seems weird why they gave it to Mirotic. So AD with the ball, give it off to Rondo. Rondo back to AD. AD giving it off to Moore. Moore, top of the three-point line, working his crossover moves, taking it on Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson stays in front of him the whole time, and he's able to hit that left-handed floater from 8 feet right over Klay Thompson's good defense. The score is 47-34. Golden State is up by 13. Iguodala with the ball, giving it off to Kevin Durant, who just checked in. Green takes another three-pointer. Oh, couldn't make it. Hits off the side of the rim, and Rondo comes up with another rebound. Here comes more. Defense not in the paint right there for Golden State, but they end up closing out the gaps right there. Now Holiday open for three. Holiday hits his first three-pointer, and now it's a 10-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. And it's 47-37 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Green giving it off to Iguodala. Iguodala finding Kevin Durant. Gets to his sweet spot. 15 feet. Again, nothing but net for Kevin Durant. Here comes Rondo. Has a bunch of space. Finds AD for the... Oh, looked like a nice little finger roll, but he couldn't make that easy layup. Oh, Cook with the hesitation, and he makes his own little finger roll layup, and he increases the lead to 51-37. Now it's a 14-point lead. Nice hesitation move by Cook like that. The frozen defender is like, I'm going to keep my head up like if I'm going to pass it to my teammate, but nope, I'm just going to drive it in. Now we got AD giving it to Holiday. Just hit a three-pointer. Now there's an off-ball foul right there. I don't know if it was on Green or Iguodala right there. Iguodala has his hands up. Now Kevin Durant's trying to calm him down, telling him, okay, man, giving him the play that he should be doing. Look at Kevin Durant. I like that move. See? Holiday doing exactly what I was mentioning before, is that you know you're not going to be able to get up to his peak point of his jump shot, but what you can do is keep your hand active and swipe when he's loading up, and if you can't get that, at least raise your hand up and block his vision. He's doing the right things, and eventually it'll have an effect on Durant. Not so far, because he's been able to make his shots. Here comes Rondo again. Oh, drives it in, but he gets fouled. I think it's going to be on Green. Got a little too aggressive to block his shot, and he ended up fouling Rondo. So Rondo will be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. These two have been going at it like that, and I love it. I love it. I love it when two ultimate competitors face off. They show their emotion like that, and that's what it should be in the playoffs. Two guys that do not want to give up. Two guys that do not want to give in and say, okay, well, they're just a better team. No way. No way. You cannot let any other guy in that other team let them know and give them that confidence that, yeah, you are a pretty good defender like that. You are a better competitor. No way. You cannot do that, especially not in the playoffs right here. You got to just show them that it doesn't matter if you're the reigning champs or you're the 8th seed or you're whatever. You got to show them that you are there to take that win, take that game, and take the series. Rondo misses that second free throw right there. The score is 51-38. It's a 13-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here comes Iguodala giving it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant double teamed, but gave it away right there, and AD comes up with the steal. Gives it off to Jrue Holiday. Holiday goes right past Kevin Durant. Floater right over Looney, and he scores that one. Nice play right there by Jrue Holiday to take it all the way coast to coast. And the score is 51-40. Golden State is up by 11. Here comes Kevin Durant. Being guarded right here by Moore. Goes up 15 foot. Oh, couldn't make that one. Nice defense right there. AD came over to kind of get a hand right up there and block that shot. Oh, Mirotic cutting. Couldn't get that strength. Oh, and a foul was called right there. That's going to be on the Pelicans. I think it'll be on AD. Got in the way of Looney. Got the foul called. So Golden State will inbound the ball closer onto their half court. The score is still 51-40, guys. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter, Pelicans have improved their play. Look at that Holiday getting past Kevin Durant. Then, all right, got one more guy. It's just Looney. I'm just going to float it right over his hand. He's not going to be able to block this one. Here comes Curry. Just checked in, trying to take a three from the top of the three-point line, but he couldn't make it. It rattled in and out. Here comes Jrue Holiday. Holiday, guarded by KD. Holiday, looking. He's starting to get double-teamed. Trying to get the shot up, and he gets the foul called, so he'll be going to the line for 2 more free throws for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kerr kind of giving instruction right there. They double-teamed him. They pressure him like that, trying to force him to get the ball out of his hands. Let's check it out. You got Looney and Kevin Durant from behind. Look at that. Trying to get aggressive. He just saw those hands, saw Looney's hands, kind of like, okay, they're just kind of up. I'm just going to jump towards those hands and try to see if the ref's going to at least call that foul. Try to initiate the contact, and it worked for him. Look at that. Saw Looney's hands. All right, I'm just going to jump towards you. Get the foul. So Holiday hit the first free throw. Can he make it a single-digit game? There we go. Made it a single-digit lead now. The Warriors are up by 9, 51-42. Here comes Curry. Curry kicking it out to Iguodala. Iguodala back to Curry. Curry seemed like he wanted to drive it in, but he stepped back. Now he gives it to Green. Now he finds a cutting Curry, who gives it back to Green. Takes his jump shot. No, too strong. And it went out of bounds, and it's actually New Orleans Pelicans ball. Seems like it was, oh no, Golden State ball. It went off the New Orleans Pelicans. Gentry looking on. Doesn't seem like he enjoyed that call. He's like, nope, no way. Here comes Klay Thompson. He's coming back off the bench. Let's check it out. Let's check the replay. Oh, tough call. It had Looney and Clark both touching the ball at the end. So Golden State inbounding the ball. KD, nice little pump fake over the hands of AD. Nice. KD over AD, and he gets that jump shot. The score is 53-42. The lead is back up to 11. Holiday taking it on KD. Look at Holiday, the aggressiveness. Oh, took it up on Green right there, but no, couldn't get it. And I think it's out of bounds. Loose ball, and it's Pelicans ball. Like the aggressiveness by Holiday right there. Look at that, KD. Pump faking, getting Holiday out of the way. Now he's only got to get it over the hands of AD. And that's the one matchup that I feel like, okay, well, he can at least have a chance. Oh, AD ran his body right through Kevin Durant, and he got the offensive foul called. I mean, you can't be upset about that. I mean, KD was right in there. AD saw him, went right through him, right in his body, in his chest. I mean, look at the replay. Right through his chest. I mean, KD was just right there standing, stood his ground, was moving a little bit, but I mean, you put it in the ref's hands. They're like, I gotta make a call, and I'm not gonna call it on KD. KD was standing still. You ran right into him, right into his chest. No other foul than an offensive foul. Here comes KD working on Jrue Holiday, backing him down. Oh, another fadeaway. Look at that. He is feeling it tonight. Another fadeaway over Jrue Holiday this time. Kevin Durant's got 2 more points, and he increases the lead by 13. It's a 55-42. Golden State is up. Here comes AD. Trying to find one of his teammates. He gives it off to Moore. Moore pulls up from 20 feet, and he drains that shot for the Pelicans. It makes it 55-44. Golden State is up by 11. Here comes Golden State right here. Less than 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Green calling out the play, telling everybody where to go. It's again KD versus Jrue Holiday, one-on-one. Active hands by Jrue Holiday. Trying to make it tough for KD. Here we go. Another pull-up. Oh, couldn't make that one. And AD comes up with a rebound. Nice defense by Jrue Holiday. Making it tough. Making it tough for KD. That's the only way he's going to kind of get him off his flow and not make him make those jump shots. Alley-oop. Oh, AD with one hand. And he's able to catch that alley-oop and score that jam. Nice find by Jrue Holiday to keep his head up, keep his eyes open, and see, okay, Holiday's like, okay, I got AD. I can see him. He's got an open lane. I'm just going to throw it up there. I know he'll be able to catch it, and he got it clean. Oh, here comes a war. Oh, blocked by AD. Looney was about to get his own alley-oop from Green, and nope, AD's like, you ain't getting that. You are not going to get that. Not here. Not in my house. Look at the replay right here. Green thinks he has Looney open. Look at AD to come all the way over, and he swats it out of bounds. Now let's take a look at his alley-oop. Look at that. One hand all the way up there. His head's at the rim, and he catches that easy for a dunk. So here comes Kevin Durant. Another jump shot over. And AD making it tough for KD to make that shot. Here comes Jrue Holiday. Seemed like he wanted to pull up. Nope. Now he's guarded by Iguodala, and he pulls it back. Gives it off to Moore. Moore giving it to Mirotic. Mirotic backing down on Thompson. Mirotic, nice little 5-foot floater. Couldn't make that, and Green comes up with the rebound. The score is 55-46. It's a 9-point lead for the Warriors. Klay Thompson, too much space. Oh, couldn't get that one. Loose ball. Still loose ball, and Mirotic comes up with the rebound right there. Handed it off to Rondo. Rondo has got about 5 feet of space. Oh, and it's a blocking foul on Curry. Got in front of Mirotic. Almost similar play to that Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant play, but this time they call it in the New Orleans Pelicans' favor right there. I think Curry was probably still moving, trying to get in front of Mirotic, and Mirotic just ran over him right there. Let's see. Yeah, he just kind of stood right in front of him. That he was still moving, so that, yeah, they were going to call that on the blocking foul. So that was the first foul right there on Steph Curry. So it'll be New Orleans Pelicans ball. I don't think they're in the bonus, so I think they'll be inbounding the ball, and they call a timeout. Well, guys, what do you think of the play so far? I think, to me, as you can tell by my voice, I got really excited on that alley-oop right there, because I love it when they throw alley-oops to Anthony Davis, whether it's Rondo or Holiday, and especially those one-handed ones where he just kind of goes up, His head's at the rim already, and you can just tell, like, okay, this one's going to be a nice little dunk right there. Nobody's going to go up and try to block that. And then look at him. He gets an alley-oop. He can be hyped right there, but look at that. Doesn't pay attention to that. Knows, okay, I got to get back on D. Sees that Looney is open. Green tries to give him his own alley-oop, and AD comes all the way over and swats it out to the fans right there. And that was such an awesome play. Both ends. AD is not only a beast on offense, he is a beast on defense. He will stay in front of you and he will swat whatever comes at him like that. So awesome plays right there on both ends by Anthony Davis. Guys, let me know what plays you thought have been great so far. What have you thought about the game? You think, look at that, New Orleans is staying with it. They're not phased by that lead and the play that the Golden State Warriors had in the first quarter. Yes, they had almost, like, I think an 18-point lead was the highest, but did not let that phase them. They had to keep going, keep pushing, stay in the zone, stay focused, and that's the only way that you can try to beat these top teams. You have to just stay focused. You can't let yourself get down and be like, oh, okay, well, we're down by 10 points, well, it's over. No, that is not the way that you got to do it. You have to have that mentality of staying focused, staying in the zone, and knowing we can take this team, and that's what the Pelicans are doing. And it also helps that they have Alvin Gentry, who used to be an assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors, and they have Ian Clark, who used to play for them, the Golden State Warriors as well. So you have two guys that have played in the system, know what their tendencies are, and seeing how they can affect their game like that and make it different for them, make it not different, but make it harder for them. And it's working. Now they're seeing that, okay, KD's taking about 2 jump shots and he hasn't been able to make it. They're starting to get a bit tougher on defense, starting to make it harder for the Golden State Warriors to get to their spots. And it's exactly how it should be. Sorry, guys, got a little thirsty right there. It's tough. I was thinking about the other day, too, of how I think I did another stream right there, and I think I did, like, about 2 hours and a half like that, and I just haven't noticed, like, having listened to it, like, having to talk for almost, like, about 2.5 hours straight is intense. And you don't really think about it, too, because obviously it's easier when it's a play-by-play. You're kind of just describing what the hell's going on in the game, or, like, who has the ball and stuff like that, so that's the easy part to me, but still thinking, damn, 2 hours and a half of just talking straight up about basketball during the game like that, it's pretty intense like that. I noticed that, like, I think after some games I'm just kind of like, whoo, I've been talking for so damn much that I kind of just want to chill out, not having to talk that much. All right, guys, we got the game back going right here. Guys, put it up in the chat what you guys think of the game so far. If you have any questions, let me know so that at halftime we can talk about it. Any questions about basketball, anything like that, about other teams like that. What's your favorite team? Is your team in the playoffs? Mine isn't, the Lakers. Oh, damn, so lame, but hopefully we can make it and make it next year. All right, we got Mirotic at the line. They are in the bonus, so they'll be taking free throws until the end of the quarter. Mirotic taking his first free throw shot and makes the first one right there. Bringing it down, bringing that lead down. It's 55-47. It's an 8-point lead. Can Mirotic make it a 7-point lead? And they're chipping away. There's still 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Still enough time for the Pelicans to come back and hopefully tie it up or take the lead into halftime. So Mirotic makes the second one. The score is 55-48. It's a 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Now, look at the Golden State Warrior ball movement. So effective like that, just finding the open man and moving and tiring the defense. Here comes Iguodala, pump fake. This time he takes the 3. No, too strong, and Jrue Holiday comes up with the rebound. Holiday bringing the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, giving it off to Rondo, the general right here, leading this team. Finds AD. AD pulls up from 3. Oh, couldn't make that 3-pointer for the New Orleans Pelicans, and KD comes up with the rebound. Score is still 55-48. Oh, nice hands. Nice play by Rondo to jump that passing lane like that and not let it go to Klay Thompson, who was open in the corner. You know the result of that. Too much space for Klay Thompson or Curry. Open 3. They're going to drain it. Here comes KD taking the ball out. Gives it off to Green. Green trying to find Curry. Curry gets the ball. Going around the screens, hesitates. Nice little floater, rims in and out, and AD comes up with the rebound. Oh, but he throws it away. He throws it right to KD. Here comes Curry. 3. No, another rattles it in again. This time it was a floater. Now it was a 3-pointer that rattled in. Here comes Rondo, picking up the pace, trying to find AD. Gives it off to Jrue Holiday instead. Back to Rondo. Rondo guarded by Kevin Durant. Now he's giving off to AD. AD. Spin move on Green. No foul call. Green fell to the floor. Nobody in front of Anthony Davis. And he gets 2 more points right there. And they just gave a technical to Draymond Green. He just started talking a little bit too much. He was complaining that he didn't get that foul called. He wanted that offensive foul, then he couldn't get it. You can't, well, gotta watch out. Especially how emotional Draymond Green gets like that. Kurt pumping him up saying, it's all right, it's all right. We're still in this game. But you got to watch out, especially you're on the road. You don't have the home court advantage. Your emotions can get to you. And look at that. You had an 18-point lead at most. Now you have a 4-point lead, 55-51. That could just, everything could change. Momentum is now looking like it's on the Pelicans side. AD is feeling it. He is hitting it from floaters, hitting it from jump shots, getting alley-oops from his teammates and dunking it on the Warriors. Let's see if he can keep it going. Here comes Kevin Durant around the screen. Oh, nice hands, but it's ended up being a little bit too aggressive by Drew Holiday, and it's a foul right there on Holiday. I think he got him from the back, either hit him on the back of the hand or the back of the head. He's looking up at the screen, trying to check the replay just to make sure. Let's check it out. Here comes Kevin Durant. He jumps up. Seems like he got ball, but maybe he put a guy in the wrist right there. Holiday not happy on that one right there. So I guess it was a shot attempt. So Kevin Durant will be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He's got 16 points already in this half. Make it 17 on that free throw. Increases the lead to 5, 56-51. Pelicans have come back. They played a better quarter than the first quarter. First quarter, they just didn't show any energy. They were kind of just like, oh, well, kind of reactionary, kind of reacting to what the Golden State Warriors were doing. And that's just not the way you want to play, especially against the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Kevin Durant's second free throw attempt. He makes that one. Increases the lead to 6. The score is 57-51. Less than a minute left in the second quarter before it's halftime. Here comes Mirotic. Pump fake. And accidentally travels right there. Takes too many steps. And another turnover right there for the Pelicans. Gives the ball back to the Golden State Warriors with 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Mirotic not happy with himself, looking up at the screen, just making sure if he did actually take too many steps. Kevin Durant looking on. He's got 18 points in this half. Can he make it 20? Here comes Curry, bringing the ball up. Gets a screen by Green. Look at that, taking it up against AD. AD doesn't do anything on that one, kind of lets him go by, doesn't want to get a foul, and Curry makes a nice easy layup. The score is 59-51. It's an 8-point lead. 37 seconds and counting for the New Orleans Pelicans. Gives it off to Moore. Moore almost loses the ball, but he gets the handle back. This time he pulls up from 3, and he drains the 3 right over Steph Curry. And that brings down the lead down to 5, 59-54. There's about a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. KD brings the ball up. He's got a mismatch on Mirotic because Mirotic doesn't have the speed to keep up with Kevin Durant. Couple crossovers. He can get by him right quick right there. Let's see what Kevin Durant's going to do. KD, between the legs. Gets past him, gets to his sweet spot, and he drains it. 20 points for KD in this half. 6 seconds left before halftime right here. Here comes Rondo, letting the ball dribble. Wants to get it up to half court, take his time. Here comes Rondo against Kevin Durant. Takes it all the way, kicks it out. Open, Moore for 3 at the buzzer. Oh, rattled in and out. That would have been nice for the Pelicans to bring the lead down to 4, but he couldn't do it. The score instead is 61-54. Golden State with a 7-point lead. Nice play right there for the Pelicans to come back. They chipped away. They did not get their heads down. They stayed with the course right there, stayed with their enthusiasm, with their energy, and the home crowd's energy too. And they brought it down to a 7-point lead. At least it wasn't double digits. So, guys, it's halftime right now. Golden State is up 61-54. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're watching the game, hopefully you're watching the game and at least listening to me. That'd be a lot better. That way you can enjoy 2 things. You enjoy the game and you're still able to see the plays, but not having to listen to like the ESPN commentators. If you don't like them, go ahead and just listen to me as well. Guys, it's been an interesting game so far. Pelicans not giving up, and I like it. I want this game to go into the last seconds. I love games that go down to the wire. I want games to go to overtime. I want more basketball, more basketball. That's the kind of things that I like. especially when it's not a team that I, rooting for either one like that. Obviously, if it was the Lakers, which is my team, I would have immediately wanted the game to, no, let's not go. Let's keep the lead going. I don't want it to go down to the wire. But when it's two teams that are just great teams in the playoffs, trying to get through the series, trying to make it to the next round, I want these teams to keep going and see what they got. See what they got in those last couple seconds. Guys, let me know if anything that interested you while you're watching the game or listening to the game. Any other games that you were interested in watching? I think there's another game today. It's the Utah Jazz versus the Houston Rockets. Houston has a 2-1 lead. They took Game 3 on the road. Look at that. They're showing the replay of that AD alley-oop. Oh, so awesome to see that. Now we got Kevin Durant, who's just been feeling it. He's been literally going to the same spot. It's either been in the paint, fade away, elbow, jump shot right over whoever's in front of him, and he's been draining it. We got the halftime report coming up right now. Guys, let me know if anything you're interested in, other games you're interested in. Are you guys going to watch the Houston Rockets and the Utah Jazz play? It should be an interesting game. I wonder if Ricky Rubio is going to come back. If he is going to come back, I mean, it was just a hamstring injury, but obviously seems like it was a more severe than it was thought of, Like, I thought it was just going to be something like, well, he missed a game or maybe a game or two, but no, it seems like it's something a little bit more serious. Guys, let me know what you thought about the game so far. It's been a super interesting game like that. Pelicans not giving up, coming back and showing these Golden State Warriors, all right, it doesn't matter. We don't care if you're the champs. We're going to show you that we can knock you out and try to tie up this series 2-2. Let me know what other games are you interested in. Did you guys watch any of the games yesterday? I was able to watch the last seconds of the Raptors and the Cavaliers game, and that one was intense. I mean, I felt so bad for the Raptors when they showed the replays they showed a camera close-up of Kyle Lowry. They're like, oh man, like I think he even said it in the post-game interview. It's like, like I didn't want it to be real. I didn't want it to. I thought we had a few more seconds left on the shot clock. Like I felt like we had a lot more time. Like, oh man, it sucked to have to hear like that, especially when it comes to a player when you fight your way, you're fighting your way, and you think you have like the advantage and you have the lead sometimes, and then boom, the guy, the man right now, the playoffs, LeBron James, just hits a game winner off the floater right there, off his left foot, angled, off the glass, ends it, 3-0 lead, and they're just back at Cleveland like that. So it seems like it's just going to be a sweep. It just seems like the Raptors, now at this point, I'm starting to think it's mental now, because they're a good team. Their bench is good. Dwayne Casey as a coach is good. He's set them up for success, but now I truly feel like the Raptors, it's something mental now, especially when they go up against LeBron James. They got swept last year. Now they're about at the point of getting swept this year. At this point, it's just about them mentally now. Them not being able to get past LeBron James, knowing that like, oh, maybe they just feed into it too much. I'm like, yeah, he is the best player in the league right now. Like, we can't stop him. Let's try to stop his teammates like that, and I think they're just feeding into it, and it's just now it's in the back of their mind where like, gosh, like everybody like knows that we can't beat this guy, we can't beat the Cavaliers, and it's a mental thing now. And I don't know what's gonna happen, how it's gonna change. I don't know what's gonna happen to the Raptors. It sucks to see them lose again and again and again to the Cavaliers. So we'll see what happens like that. I don't know what changes they can make. I mean, Dwayne Casey has done his best. They've drafted really good players. I don't know. Something's got to change, like to get them in the right position to win like that. Because right now it's just like, to me, I honestly think it's just mental now that they cannot get past the Cavaliers, or they cannot just get past when LeBron James is on the floor like that. It's just something is off. Something just does not allow them to like get into the right positions and get a win, and they're just not going to be able to. And especially when they're on the road too, and it's just oof. That's intense right there. So we'll see what happens on that game. What other game right there? Utah. Let's see if Utah can come back and tie up the series. They at least have the advantage that they're home. They obviously got blown out the last game. I did a live stream on that game. I think it was on Friday, and Houston was just feeling it from everywhere, and it was everybody. I think 5 or 6 players was in double digits, and they were just feeling it from 3. And then Harden was just ISOing on everybody. It was intense. They had like a 30-point lead at one point. It was insane like that. That was a team that was just so scary to play. But it also excites me because I want to see Golden State go up against Houston like that. So if we see it, it's going to be an intense series. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hoping it goes 7 games. And whichever one of those teams is just deserving to be in the NBA Finals. Guys, let me know what other games you've been interested in. Seems like the Celtics are going to sweep the 76ers. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if the Sixers won at least one game. If they're they're in Philly. So we'll see what other things they can do. I mean, Ben Simmons obviously had a better performance from that one game 3 where he had, or game 2 where he had a 1 point. That was like, obviously he was able to bounce back. He's like a really special player. He's only a rookie. So, I mean, better to have these kind of performances now early on in your career so you can learn from them. And then that way, when you come into the playoffs, you know, okay, I remember having these type of games. I remember feeling this type of way. Now I know what I have to do in this certain type of situation. And it's only going to help them grow. Similar with Donovan Mitchell. I think he had a bad game 3. His shot was just not going. He had a bad field goal percentage. He wasn't able to make any of his shots. But I mean, again, this is only beneficial for them. They're only going to be able to learn from this. There's no losing in this situation like that. They're only going to learn and take that for experience in the next game. So hopefully we'll see how aggressive Donovan Mitchell is going to come out. He is going to come out. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out just as aggressive as he can, trying to drive it in. He's just such a double threat like that. Like, to me, he can attack the rim, has a nice footwork to get around defenders, Euro step, spin move, and then just go up and around for like a little patented layup that he loves to do. And if not, if you give him too much space, he'll just drain the jump shots, drain the threes right over you. So that should be an exciting series. But yeah, guys, let me know in the chat like that if you want to talk right there. Let me know any questions so we can interact right there. If you like the stream so far, let me know what other games you guys want me to cover. I am trying to cover at least the last game of the Celtics and the Sixers, and the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. Hopefully I can catch each one of those. I think the 76ers and the Celtics play on Monday. Let me actually check it out right now since I have my computer in front of me. Let's check it out here. BA. Okay. So we got 76ers Celtics. No, that's actually on Wednesday. Wait, hold on. That's not right. I moved ahead. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So tomorrow it's Celtics 76ers at 3. And then we have Raptors and Cavaliers also. So they play again at 5:30. So hopefully I can catch that 5:30 game, Raptors Cavaliers. So you're hearing it here first, guys. Hopefully I can live stream again, and I'll hopefully be doing that Raptors Cavaliers game. Or if I'm able to do that 76ers Celtics game, but that one's at 3 Pacific time. That one's going to be tough just because of work. But hopefully I can catch that Raptors Cavaliers game, and it'll be a closeout game for the Cavaliers. They'll probably sweep the Raptors unless something crazy happens and the Raptors just find this crazy way to come back and get a victory and bring it back to Toronto. But yeah, it should be interesting. Guys, who do you think is going to make it to the NBA Finals? Let me know in the chat who do you think is going to be right now. I remember originally I thought it was going to be the Warriors versus the Celtics, but that was before Kyrie Irving got injured. But now it still seems like they can. I mean, if the Celtics get past the 76ers, all they'll have left is LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it's easier said than done to get past LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we'll see what happens. I mean, he's been doubted, I think, every series too. Indiana had a chance. They couldn't do it. I remember my brother saying also, because he loves basketball, he thought that Indiana had the best chance of eliminating LeBron James. And I think after every victory LeBron James and the Cavaliers gets, they get stronger and stronger, more confident. And it's true. You can see in their play that they've just been the role players for Cavaliers have been helping him out. Kevin Love has been stepping up, scoring 20 points. J.R. Smith was able to score 20 points in one game, so it's only going up for the Cavaliers. And then I think people are wanting to see more. I think from friends and other family members that I have, I think they want to just see a different final. I don't think they want to see Warriors Cavaliers again for a fourth straight year. I think they just want to see different teams. A lot of people are rooting for Houston, wanting to see them see what they can do in the finals, seeing what the Celtics can do. I wanted to see the 76ers make it to the finals just because of that combination of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. They just seem like they're like the modern dynamic duo. So we'll see what team comes out of the East like that. For now, it seems like it's Celtics Cavaliers, and that's going to be a really interesting series. See what Brad Stevens can do. See what schemes, because he just seems like everything he's doing right now is just working. He doesn't have the star players that other teams have, and he's just having these guys like Terry Rozier step up, Jaylen Brown, second-year players stepping up, Jason Tatum, the rookie. He's being overshadowed by Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons, and he's actually the rookie that's performing amazing too, like that. He's been scoring 20-point games the last 5 games. I think he broke a record for the Celtics. I think the last record was held by Larry Bird, who I think had 4 games back to back as a rookie, 20-point games. Now he has the record. So I mean, Brad Stevens will come up with the type of system to be able to stop LeBron James. I mean, let me take that back. You're not going to stop LeBron James, but you can stop the Cavaliers. And I think you're just going to have to live with LeBron getting 35 points, getting 40 points, getting triple-doubles. He's going to do everything. He has to do everything. But I think the key is to stop his teammates from getting their shots. Stop Kevin Love from getting a 3. Stop J.R. Smith from getting 3s. It's just all that. The players around him. He's going to have to score. So you're going to have to just... it's literally going to have to be LeBron James versus the Boston Celtics. So, I mean... he was able to do it last year when Isaiah Thomas was with the Celtics. Brad Stevens was already the coach. So, I mean, the Celtics have already felt that pain of losing to LeBron James. Let's see if they use that as motivation, use that for their energy. And they have home court advantage, so hopefully that helps. But, I mean, LeBron James has showed that he does not need home court advantage in order to beat you and beat your team. So let me know, guys, what you guys think is going to be, what's going to be the NBA Finals this year. All I know is that my plan so far, hopefully, I'm not jinxing myself, but my plan so far is that hopefully I can cover every game of the NBA Finals and just do play-by-play for those. I've been really excited. I've been enjoying doing these playoff ones. And so I'm like, okay, hopefully work allows me. I don't have to travel that far. Hopefully I have to travel at all, and I could just work home like that, and then boom, being able to do play-by-play for the NBA Finals would be amazing like that. So yeah, guys, let me know what the hell am I tongue twisted right now? Let me know what games you guys are interested in. What other games you guys want me to live stream. Hopefully again I can do that Raptors Cavaliers one. What other game? The Houston Rockets and Utah Jazz one was pretty interesting. I already covered that one on Friday, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing that one again. All right, we got the broadcast. I think it's about to start again. Start of the third quarter. Score is 61-54. Warriors are still up by 7. Let me get my headphones back on right here. We got Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Mike Breen. I actually really enjoyed their that announced team of most announced teams, because I do feel like, I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it too, is that I just kind of want to do something different, unique, try to visualize the game. Sometimes people throw out stats after stats after stats, and stats are cool. Like they can kind of, I guess, give you a different insight on how the player is doing, but I've always thought that it was a lot better to kind of visualize the game and explain it in such a way that people that aren't able to see the game can at least picture it in their heads and imagine, okay, this is exactly the play that's going on right now. So yeah, guys, we got the game going back on right now. The start of the third quarter. Steph Curry with the ball. Here comes Iguodala. Iguodala finding Kevin Durant, who was on fire. He had 20 points in the first half. Oh, couldn't make that floater right there. And Rondo comes up with the loose ball, and he gives it off to Moore. Moore kicking it off to Drew Holiday. Holiday giving it off to Rondo. Let's see what the Pelicans can do in this half right here. They were starting off good. They were on a roll in the second quarter. Rondo gets fouled right there by Klay Thompson as he drove right down to the basket. So Pelicans will inbound the ball. Alvin Gentry doing a good job so far. Whatever he told his team during the first quarter and start of the second quarter, it worked because they started chipping away in the lead, started playing tougher defense on Kevin Durant. Obviously, it didn't stop him. He still had 20 points. Here comes AD. Jab step. Over it. Draymond Green couldn't get the jump shot, but look at Rondo with the offensive rebound. Oh, couldn't get the handle on it right there. And look at Kevin Durant with the one-handed dunk. Nice play right there by the Warriors to push it down the floor and take advantage. Nice pump fake by Mirotic coming down the floor. Couldn't make that jump shot, but Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Look at the Warriors pushing the pace. Here comes Kevin Durant, guarded by Drew Holiday. Gives it off to Green. Green giving it back to KD. KD finds Curry. Curry giving it off to Iguodala. Nobody in front of him. Three-pointer. Money right there for Iguodala. Look at that, guys. Just like that, the score is now 66-54. Warriors up by 12 points. It was just a 7-point lead right now. Rondo almost gave it away, but Drew Holiday was able to come up with the loose ball. Holiday attacking Green. Oh, couldn't get that reverse layup to go with the left hand. And Steph Curry comes up with the rebound. Curry, between the legs dribble. Trying to get through Drew Holiday, but Drew Holiday, nice defense to stay in front of him. Iguodala finds a cutting Klay Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson gets fouled by Drew Holiday, who had the active hands and tried to slap the ball out of his hands, but got a little too aggressive. And now Warriors will inbound the ball. Look at that cutting move. Look at that. It looks like he got all ball on that one. I think it was just maybe the body-to-body hit that he had. Oh, and it was actually in shooting motion. So Klay Thompson will be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Drew Holiday, I love his aggressiveness this game. He's been going up. He's accepted the challenge of guarding KD. And I think even Alvin Gentry said during the, I think it was the end of the regular season or also going into the first series, that he felt like Drew Holiday was one of the top two-way players like that. And he's showing it like that. He's trying his best to give Durant different looks on defense. As Klay Thompson hits both free throws, the score is 68-54. Warriors up by 14. Anthony Davis pulls up, jump shot, 20 feet, drains it right over Draymond Green. The score is 68-56, 12-point lead. Curry, nice little dribble move, trying to get past Anthony Davis, but he kicks it out to Draymond Green at the three-point line. Draymond Green, guarded by Rondo. Now he gives it off to Curry. Curry, three-pointer, and he scores. Oh, man, another three-pointer right there. Now the score is 71-56. Warriors keep draining those threes. Rondo, open, top of the three-point line, too short. Mirotic tried to get a hand on that offensive rebound, but he couldn't get it. Here comes Draymond Green pushing the pace. Finds Iguodala. Oh, my goodness. It looked like Rondo took a hard fall because Iguodala did a nice little pump fake. He got him in the air, but Iguodala kind of clipped him from like right in the air, got his leg, and Rondo fell hard right there. Good thing he's up now. His teammates helping him up. Let's look at that replay right there. Nice find by Draymond Green. Look at that. Got him in the air. Yeah, and he just kind of clipped him. But good thing he got his hands under him right there. Caught him while he was falling. And he's okay now. So dangerous, especially when you jump in the air and you get clipped up on your legs. It's super scary like that because you just never know where you're going to fall. So it's a timeout right there by the Warriors. Guys, Warriors, again, coming out strong, just like that first quarter. Like picking up the pace. As soon as they get a rebound, trying to push it down the floor. Push it, push it, push it. And not let New Orleans get into their defensive position and just take advantage and score. Draymond Green with a nice find right there to Iguodala. And Iguodala already hitting a three. Steph Curry hitting a corner three. Oh. You do not want this Warrior team feeling it from three-point line like that. Because if not, game over. Guys, let me know any questions you may have right there. Any other games you're interested in watching? What teams are you interested in? What plays have excited you so far in the playoffs? What other games have you been watching so far? I've been trying to watch every game. Either when I'm at work, I try to listen to it, and then when I come home, I try to catch the later game, the last game, like that 7:30 game And it's been really good to watch like that, all these playoff games, to see different teams, how they play, what systems they use, you know. So, and it's also good to see like different teams like the Celtics. I think has been the surprise team for me. How they've been able to just Terry Rozier just kind of come out of nowhere and just score and score. He's just such a beast, no fear. Tatum being able to such a young age, but still have like that kind of mature mentality that he could just drive it in and be aggressive and just jam it down. Doesn't matter if it's Joel Embiid. I think I saw a clip yesterday where Jason Tatum, nice little pump fake, got somebody in the air from the Sixers, drove it down, saw Joel Embiid, and he did it shy from it, and he just drove it right to him. It was about to dunk right over him, but he ended up getting like I think he got fouled, or he got hit on the arm by Joel Embiid. And I think you see him like you can read his lips saying to Joel Embiid, "You got lucky on that one. You got lucky on that one." It's like that's the kind of attitude I like to see, especially from rookies. Especially from guys like that are just like 19, 20-year-olds, but they already got that edge from them. It's like, yes, you are supposed to, or at least give respect to those guys that are in the league, admire those guys that have success, but not just because you admire them and just because you give them that respect does not mean that you should be scared of them, that you should be not scared of them, but kind of give them, oh, okay, well, yeah, you've got the experience, you've got that kind of success, so, I got to respect that. But yes, just because you have that respect does not mean you cannot go aggressive. You cannot show them who you are. And I think that's what I loved about Jason Tatum right there. He's just been showing his aggressiveness, not backing down from anybody. So we got the game back coming out right here from the timeout. Hopefully Rondo is okay from that fall that he just did right now. And we'll see what the Pelicans can do, because right now Warriors are feeling it right now from three. They're finding each other. That ball movement is such a key factor for them. I feel like they sometimes, if they shy away from that, I think that's what kind of leads them for teams to catch up. Them leads to kind of, okay, staying in the game and then taking the lead like the Pelicans did in game 3. But right now they're just moving the ball well. Every guy is touching the ball before they shoot up a shot. Here comes Curry. Game is back on and finds Draymond Green. Give it off to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson behind the back to Kevin Durant. Three-pointer. No, too short. Nice defense by Rondo to stay right in front of him. Stay still. And make a tough shot for Kevin Durant. Here comes Holiday giving it off to AD. AD gives it off to Rondo. Rondo. He's got the space. He's looking. Going around the defenders. Tries to sneak it into AD, but nope. Loose ball. Here comes Iguodala. Immediately gets fouled by Moore to stop the transition. So now it'll be inbound play for the Golden State Warriors. Now I think they're showing Drew Holiday's wife right there with his baby right there watching him. Green from the inbound. Oh, tried to shoot that three from the top of the key, but nope. Couldn't make that one. The score is 71-56. It is a 15-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Drew Holiday. Pump fake. Gets Kevin Durant in the air. Gives it off to Mirotic, but he gets it back. This time he drives it in, aggressive, all the way. Nice little up and under layup, and he scores that one on Kevin Durant. The score is 71-58. It's a 13-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Curry. Gets a little aggressive. Oh, man, from about 35 feet, but he couldn't make that three-pointer. Golden State Warriors almost feeling it. I would be surprised. I thought he was going to go in. Here comes Holiday. Step back. Nobody in front of him. Oh, couldn't make that three. And Mirotic couldn't come up with the rebound, and Green did. Draymond. Oh, hit AD in the face. Loose ball. Nobody touched it. A turnover for the Golden State Warriors. We'll see if AD's all right. I think he got hit in the hand. He got hit in the head by Draymond Green's hand. Yeah, he kind of got him right there on the side as Draymond Green flailed his hands, wanting to get the foul called. AD giving it off to Rondo. No, to Moore. Moore getting aggressive defense from Draymond Green. Here comes Moore. Drives it in to the left side. Up and under. Tries to give it to AD, and AD gets the foul called. So AD will be going to the line for 2 more free throws with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Draymond Green not happy. He's got to stay cool. He's got a technical foul already. He does not want to get another one and get ejected from this game. And the score is 71-58. Golden State is up by 13. The third quarter, 8 minutes left. AD makes the first free throw. 71-59. Now we got Anthony Davis taking his second free throw. And he makes that one in as well. The score is now 71-60. It's an 11-point lead. Less than 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Golden State bringing the ball up. Draymond Green hands it off to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson looked like he was about to pull up, also from about 35 feet. But he gives it off to Kevin Durant. One-on-one. I've been loving this matchup. Fade away. Drew Holiday gets a hand in his face. Oh, but it still rattles in for Kevin Durant. 2 more points for KD. 73-60. A 13-point lead. Here we go. One-on-one again. Holiday against Kevin Durant. Holiday takes him all the way down into the basket. And Drew Holiday gets the basket on Kevin Durant right there. Nice move by Holiday. Not giving up. Stays aggressive. And gets that easy bucket. 73-62. It's an 11-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Andre Iguodala got a lot of space. Nobody has confidence in his three-pointer, but he gives it to Draymond Green. Gets the step on AD. Iguodala finds it. Oh, gets it swatted by Anthony Davis. Green thought he had an easy layup right there, an easy floater. No, not in New Orleans and not in AD's house. Look at that. Nice find by Iguodala, but AD just so quick to turn like that twitch. Boom. Swats it out into the stands. Iguodala giving it off to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, fade away. Got that shot over Rajon Rondo. Makes the score 75-62. It's a 13-point lead. Here comes Drew Holiday again. This time guarded by Klay Thompson. Holiday, step back, three-pointer. Oh, rattled in. And a loose ball, but Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant drives it in, gets fouled. And yes, he will be going to the line. I think it was on AD or Mirotic. Got a little too aggressive when he drove it into the paint. And he'll be going to the line for 2 free throws. Showing Mirotic, let's see. Oh no, that was a fadeaway 15 feet from Klay Thompson. Nice find by Iguodala from the inbounds. Look at that. Gets it to a sweet spot. Klay Thompson. Oof. Textbook jump shot. Love it. Here comes Kevin Durant at the free throw line. Scores it. Increases the lead. It's 76-62. 14-point lead. Klay Thompson's doing good so far. He's 5 for 9 so far. He's got 1 3-pointer. He's got 13 points. Is he going to add to that? We'll find out right here in this third quarter. There's still less than 7 minutes left. Look at that. Right over Rondo. Rondo knowing, all right, well, he's got that shot up. All I can do is just try to give him a tough space right there. No space at all. And Kevin Durant makes that second free throw. Makes it a 15-point lead again. Rondo brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. See some movement right here. You see AD wanting the ball. He gets it. Has Green on him. Pulls up. 20 feet. Jump shot. Couldn't make it. And Curry comes up with the rebound. Here comes Curry. Looking back. Doesn't want to get the ball stolen. Here we go. Trying to dribble. Behind the back. Steps back. Gives it to Green. Green. Looking. Gives it to Kevin Durant. Oh, gets his sweet spot again. Fade away. Off 1 foot. Oh, had AD in front of him. That might have caused it to miss it because he was too strong. Here comes Rondo. Bring the ball up. Nice little slip pass. Oh, too strong for Ian Clark. Gets his own rebound, and he puts it up and gets that shot to go. 77-64. 13-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. And it's still 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Still plenty of time for the Pelicans to climb back, get back into this, and take the lead. Oh, pull up 3. Oh, drain it from Kevin Durant. Oh, man, I think that was right over Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis, look at that. Trying to find position. Oh, Rondo threw it too hard. Right over AD's head, and it's another turnover for the Pelicans. The score is 80-64. It's a 16-point lead. Kevin Durant giving it off to Draymond Green, who gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala trying to give it to Klay Thompson, who's calling for it. Thompson, pump fake, gets Rondo in the air. Oh, too strong on that one, and AD comes up with the rebound. Here comes Drew Holiday. He's been successful so far against Kevin Durant. But he kicks it out to AD. Open. Nobody in front of him. Oh, couldn't get the bounce on that three-pointer. And Draymond Green comes up with another rebound. Hands it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant guarded by Drew Holiday already at the half-court line. Timeout for the Warriors. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a 16-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. It's 80-64. Look at that. AD. No hands up. All right. KD took advantage. Look at that. AD still got his hand about to get the ball, but he couldn't get it. Just not enough time right there. Not enough reaction time to get the block on Kevin Durant, and he drained that three-pointer right in the grill of Anthony Davis. All right, guys, as they go to the timeout, Let me know what you think. It seems like the Warriors are still pushing. They're not gonna take their foot off the gas pedal as they always usually say. They're just staying focused, keeping that lead. Now it's just up. They keep increasing it, 80-64. It's a 16-point lead. Kevin Durant has been filling it from all over. Now he's hitting threes. He's been hitting fadeaway jump shots off one leg. He's been hitting it from the elbow. Everything that he's shot has been feeling it. He's been going in. Klay Thompson has also helped with 13 points. Curry's been having a pretty quiet night, but he's still scored a few threes as well. Lies, let me know what you think about the game. You think the Warriors are going to take it, make it a 3-1 series lead, bring it back to Golden State so they can close it out? Let me know what you guys think. Or Pelicans going to make a crazy run? Is AD going to have to go crazy and just have to score every bucket? Or is Drew Holiday going to have to do it? I feel like he's had success against Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant obviously doesn't want to be too aggressive and get into foul trouble. But you don't also want to get Drew Holiday into a flow where he starts filling a shot, and he starts helping the Pelicans get to a position where they need to be in order to make the game close. Oh man, guys. It's gonna get interesting. We still got 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Sorry, I had to get a little bit of water. Got a little thirsty right there, but guys, let me know in the chat what you got. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any suggestions for the play-by-play. I not only do play-by-play, but I also do trying to set up from top 5 play videos. I try to at least set up some for each series. So you can go check out the ones I've done so far. The last one I did was the Celtics against the Bucks. That one probably was my favorite because it just had so many good plays. Each series has had its own good plays too. But yes, I have been trying to do those top 5 play videos. I'm trying to introduce other ones, maybe like a top call of the night. So like I try to get a clip from like my calls from live streams here on YouTube and try to get the clip of that top play. So AD's already had a few. I think he's already had a block. He's already had a nice alley-oop. So we'll see if I make that one into it. But yeah, guys, let me know any other things you want me to do, any other top plays or any other things you want me to call, or any specific game. I'll try to see if I can do it after work. But yeah, man, trying to practice, and try to get better at this play-by-play thing because I just really enjoy it. And I just already can't wait for the season to kind of come back for the Lakers that way because that's my team. That's the team I want to do the play-by-play for. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the summer. See what new players the Lakers get. All right, guys. As soon as the game comes back on, let's see what the Pelicans do, what adjustments they make. I mean, Golden State, as long as they keep moving the ball, moving the defense around, tiring down, getting the defense of the New Orleans Pelicans tired of moving around, it's just going to work to their advantage, and then just take advantage, increase, and stay with that lead. We got the game going. We got Klay Thompson giving it off to Iguodala, who's at the corner. He's looking under the basket, looking for Curry, gives it off to Green instead. Green finds Kevin Durant, pump fake. Now he steps back behind the three. No, he couldn't make it too strong, hit the front of the rim. Here comes Drew Holiday, who came up with the rebound. Holiday guarded by Klay Thompson. Between the legs dribble. Nice little spin move. Nice footwork. Finds Rondo right here, top of the key. Rondo guarded by Kevin Durant. Let's see what he can do right here. Rondo, nice little between the legs. Pump fake. Tries to initiate the contact. No foul called. And Iguodala comes up with a rebound. 80-64. It's a 16-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 4 minutes and a half left in this third quarter. Durant gives it off to Curry. Curry for three. No, but he gets the foul called behind the line. So Curry will be going to the line for 3 free throws. Oh, man, so deadly. It's so deadly, especially when Klay Thompson, Steph Curry come off those screens. It's just like they're always constantly moving. You want to keep a hand on them to stay with them, but then that gets a little bit too aggressive. Ian Clark, I mean, he probably got a lot of experience guarding Curry, in practice when he was with Golden State, and just knowing, okay, this guy loves to get off on the lane like that, go around, go under the basket, around the screens, try to get open, get enough breathing room to take a three. It's just so deadly. So here comes Curry, about to take his first of 3 free throws. Here comes his first. It makes the first one, makes the score 81-64. 17-point lead for the Warriors. It just seemed like Clark was really in his grill like that. It didn't really look like he didn't foul him on the arm. He didn't foul him like anything like that. I think he was just like either in his landing zone or anything like that. Look, that was the Rondo's pump fake. He got the contact. Kevin Durant ran into him right there, but refs didn't feel like that was enough for a foul. So they're wondering why they gave the foul to Curry. So here comes the last free throw. Curry drains all three. It's a 19-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. This is the highest lead they've had this game. 83-64. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 3-point attempt. No, couldn't make that one right there. So Klay Thompson comes up with the rebound. Here comes Kevin Durant. Here comes KD. KD, fade away. Oh, man. Doesn't matter if it's Moore, Holiday, AD. He is hitting all of his shots in the post, in the paint, wherever he's at on the floor. Oh, nice moves right there. But a nice strip by Steph Curry. Knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be Pelicans ball. Look at that nice little hesitation. Picks his head up like if he's going to take a shot, but nope. Look at that. Moore has no chance to even get close to him. All he can do is put his hand right in front of his face to block his vision. And even that didn't help. 85-64. 21-point lead. AD tries to hand it off to Moore, but Steph Curry again, active hands on defense, strips it and tries to knock it out of bounds. Here comes Cook coming in, substitution for the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Durant looking on. He is feeling it from the floor, guys. He's hit threes. He's hit fadeaways. He's hit jump shots. He's hit from the post. Everything. Here comes AD. AD finding Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday working on Looney. He's got the mismatch right here. Let's see if he's going to blow by him. No, he's just going to take it really easy. Floater right over Looney. Scores 85-66. 19-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Kevin Durant. Guarded by Moore. Obviously has the height advantage. He's guarding the shorter man. Curry under the basket. Oh, try to give it to Looney, but Looney loses the ball. Another turnover for the Golden State Warriors. The score is still 85-66 with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a 19-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Curry, not happy with that performance right there that he just did. That play right there that he just did. Tried to go up and under, and they just kind of turned the ball over. So now he's taking a seat. We'll probably see him in the fourth quarter unless the lead keeps increasing. Then he'll probably take a rest. Here comes Drew Holiday. Guarded by Kevin Durant. Going around the screen. Goes to the bucket. Oh, gets it swatted by Kevin Durant off the glass. And it ends up being Warrior ball because it went off the Pelicans. Nice move by Drew Holiday to stay with it and try to go for the nice easy layup with the left hand. But Kevin Durant stayed with it and just swatted it off the glass. Showing the schedule for today's game. Houston at Utah today, guys. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And tomorrow's games as well. Here come the Warriors. Draymond Green finds Kevin Durant. Guarded by Drew Holiday. Kevin Durant, one-on-one. Oh, nice little jab step. And another jump shot for Kevin Durant. He is feeling it right now. Oh, nice little move by Moore. Moore gets around Kevin Durant, but couldn't make that layup too strong. And Draymond Green comes up with the rebound. KD kicks it out to Cook. Cook, guarded by Clark. Here comes Kevin Durant again. He's feeling it. ISO on Drew Holiday. Nope, finds Livingston, who gives it off to Looney. Looney, oh, and he's still with the contact on Miller. Jumped up in the air, still got the layup to go. 89-66. It's a 23-point lead. Here comes Ian. Oh, Moore. Nice little floater from 10 feet. Drains right there. Nobody contested it. Livingston was right there up into his body, but didn't jump up with him. It's 89-68. 21-point lead. Cook has the ball with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Tries to get around. He ends up getting the foul called. Got tripped up by Ian Clark. So now the Warriors will be shooting free throws. I think they're in the bonus, so Cook will be going to the line for 2 free throws. Clark, I think, initiated that foul right there. Got a little bit too close and ended up tripping him. I've always wondered why they always call that foul too, because I feel like the trip isn't intentional. You know, the trip is more of like a, just by accident, foots kind of connect, especially when you're running at that speed or running in between defenders. Your feet are always going to be hitting each other. I feel like that one's such a weird foul to call. Cook hits the first free throw right there. And he drains the second one. Now the score is 91-68. It's a 23-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They are in control of this third quarter, in control of the lead, and in control of this game. Here comes Clark. Nice little pump fake. Spin move. Gives it to AD, who's driving the lane, and he scores it right there on Draymond Green. Got a lot of contact on that one, but no foul was called. 91-70, 21-point lead. Less than 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Here comes Cook, giving it off to Livingston. Livingston finds Green at the corner, gives it off to KD. This is what he wants. He wants that ISO. Nope, he tries to hand it off to Livingston. It ends up going to Green. Green couldn't make that 5-foot floater, and AD comes up with the rebound. Here comes Holiday. Holiday finds Moore, open for three. No, too strong. AD couldn't get it, got boxed out by Looney, and Cook comes up with the rebound. Cook gives it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant starting to dribble. Little between the legs. Left to right. No, AD got a hand on that one because that one was way short. Oh, Cook, nice sneaky play, and he gets the steal. Here comes Kevin Durant again. Finds Draymond Green. Up to Looney. Oh, too strong. Hit off the backboard. Now it's a loose ball, and the Pelicans get it. Here comes Moore. See that there's nobody in the paint but Livingston. Drives it in. Spin move. Oh, gets the foul called, but he'll be going to the line for 2 free throws. Nice heads-up play by Moore. Noticing that, okay, it's only Livingston. He's not really that much of a, shot blocker or anything like that. He has some good defense, so I'm going to just try to attack him, and he did. Nice little spin move to get Livingston to kind of react, and he stuck out his hands, ended up fouling, got too aggressive, and now Moore is at the free throw line. Shooting his first, and he drains his first. Makes it a 20-point lead for the Golden State Warriors, 91-71. All right, guys, almost the end of the third quarter. Still got one more quarter to go. You never know what can happen. Pelicans can just kind of catch a run right now at the end of this third quarter. There's less than a minute left. Let's see. Moore taking his second free throw. Could it go down to 19 points? It's still a 20-point lead. And Cook has the ball, giving it off to Kevin Durant. Durant gives it off to Iguodala, who gives it to Cook. Cook going around the screen. Looney's open right here. He finds Looney. Obviously not going to take a three. He gives it off to Kevin Durant. Durant gives it off to Looney, who gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala? No, but Durant with the heads-up play to get the ball and tap it off with one hand to his teammates. And now there's a 9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Here we go. Kevin Durant wanting that screen by Looney. Gets around right there. Gives it off to Looney. Looney back to Kevin Durant. Kicking it out to Iguodala again. This time from the corner. This time Iguodala drains the three. Oh, man. 94-71. It's a 23-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Jrue Holiday with the ball. One-on-one. KD. This is what I love to see. Star players going at it. Here he goes. Drives it in. Spin move. Floater. Oh, and he got it at the buzzer right there. It bounced off the back of the rim, and it still got the lucky bounce, and he made it in. Nice play by Jrue Holiday right there. 94-71 at least right there. Oh, man. Jrue Holiday at least could have ended that third quarter on a strong way, and they scored. But they are still down by 21 points, guys. Oh, man, the Warriors just took over that third quarter. They were feeling it. That ball movement was just so effective. They were just able to get to wherever they needed to go. And as soon as they got the ball to Kevin Durant, he was already in his sweet spot, already in the paint, already knew what he needed to do. All I got to do is, okay, get to my spot, square up, shoot my jump shot, got it. All right, can't square up. All right, I'm just going to fade away off one leg, right over you. Giving me too much space, not a hand up by AD. All right, I'll pull up on you, shoot the three like that. KD is just such an elite scorer just because of his size, but he also has the speed and the handles to take you off the dribble and also the footwork too to kind of do a nice little spin move, jab steps, fadeaways. It's incredible, guys. It's incredible to see him too perform like that. It's just so awesome. And he's showing like that the Golden State Warriors like that, helping them keep that lead, not letting the Pelicans come back in this game. Let's check out these box scores right here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Kevin Durant already 33 points. Look at that. They're showing the highlights again. Showing Jrue Holiday. All he can do is put his hand up in his face, not being able to reach that point. I think only AD's been able. Look at AD. Almost got that one right there. Look at, again, Moore. He couldn't even reach Kevin Durant's face like that. It's just, you got to react quick on that one like that. And it's just so lengthy that Kevin Durant is. Such a big advantage for him. And he's just been dominating. 33 points. The next leading scorer, I think, is like Curry with 14. Thompson with 13. And we got Quinn Cook with 10 points. I mean, it's been a complete team effort for the Warriors. But Durant has been the leader right here. 33 points, leading his team. Showing his team like that all right, we had a 18-point lead. We gave it up. It was about like 7 points at the end of halftime. But look at that third quarter, he took over from every spot on the floor that he was taking, as long as it wasn't guarded by AD, he was scoring it. Guys, let me know in the chat if you've enjoyed the game so far. Let me know what you thought about the game like that. It seems like the Warriors are in control. They want to take this game, take a 3-1 series lead, and then hopefully go home on Tuesday and just close out the series and relax and get ready for that Western Conference Finals matchup against the Rockets or the Utah Jazz. I've enjoyed calling this game so far, too. It's always fun calling those Warrior games, especially the way they play, too, the ball movement that they do, how their guys just move when they don't have the ball. It's just incredible, like, the way that they've been able to, you know, just, like, to keep that system like that. And, like, every guy that comes in, either it's on the bench or a new player they sign over the summer, they just know exactly what they have to do, where they have to be on the floor. It's just incredible to watch like that. And also on defense, too, is that they all stick to their assignments. They all know where they have to be, where the zone is like that, when the player's in the paint, how they should just kind of swallow him up and kind of bury him in the paint and have to force him to give up the ball. It's just so many things that they do well at that. And then when they don't do it well, Kerr will let them know in the commercial breaks, let them know in the timeout breaks like that. Like, hey, guys, you guys got to step it up. Defense is what's going to help us win this game. All right, fourth quarter is about to start, guys. We got Rondo with the ball, bringing the ball up. The score is 94-73. It's a 21-point game. Here we go. Hands it off to Moore. Moore, another floater, another 2 points for Moore. Now the score is 94-75. It's a 19-point game. Let's see what the Pelicans can do. Can they chip away? AD didn't sit down. Rondo didn't sit down. Holiday didn't sit down. Moore didn't sit down. Nobody's going to sit down. They want to take this game. They know that they need this game. Here comes Livingston, giving it off to Looney. Looney trying to find Quinn Cook, but instead he gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala pump fake on Mirotic. Mirotic with the block. Nice move right there. Nice fake actually by Iguodala, but Mirotic heads up play to not just try to jump him and foul him. Oh, nice defensive play by Iguodala, and he gets the ball back. This time he swipes the ball away from Mirotic as he's loading up for his three-point shot, and it bounces off, and it's a loose ball by the Pelicans and a turnover. So now Golden State comes up with the ball. Iguodala giving it off to Looney. Looney gives it off to Quinn Cook. Livingston wants the ball. He gets it. He's got more on him. Now he's getting double teamed. Almost loses the ball. Now it's a one-on-one. Livingston against Moore. Here we go. Nice little fadeaway jump shot. No, too strong off the side of the rim, and AD comes up with the rebound. Here comes Rondo. Rondo backing down Cook. Here comes Rondo going around the screen. Nice little floater. No, couldn't get it, but he got the foul called. And since it's on his way up to shoot, he'll be going to the line for 2 free throws and hopefully decreasing this lead. The score is still 94-75. It's a 19-point lead. Alvin Gentry had to have told him something like that. He's got to pump them up. I obviously have it in mute, so I can't hear what he's saying, but I'm pretty sure it's something intense. Rondo, no, missed that first free throw. The score is still 94-75. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left in this final fourth quarter. Game 4. Golden State leads 2-1. Can they make it 3-1? Rondo, too short on that one. Mirotic tried to hustle and get that offensive rebound, but he couldn't do it. Looney comes up with the rebound, hands it to Steph Curry. Curry, guarded by Jrue Holiday. Gives it off to Livingston. Livingston to Iguodala. Look at that ball movement. Everybody touching the ball right here in this possession. Here comes Klay Thompson. Kicking it out to Livingston. Livingston pulls up on Mirotic. No, too short. Off the side of the rim. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball. 94-75. 19-point lead. 10.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Jrue Holiday going around the AD screen. Here he comes, trying to find him. Gets the foul call. Gets Looney in the air. Now Jrue Holiday will be going to the line for 2 more free throws. And hopefully decreasing this lead to 17 points. I like the way Jrue Holiday's been making those decisions when he's in the paint. He's always trying to see, okay, I know I can try to score from here. Oh, he misses his first free throw. I know I can try to score from here, but maybe I can try to find AD as soon as he's cutting in the paint. Like, so he's always keeping his head up, trying to see where he can move the ball, find the open man, and just help his team like that, help them get going, because I know that he can get himself. He's disciplined enough to know where to get his shots, where to find his sweet spots, and get himself going. Here comes Jrue Holiday's second attempt. No, short again. That's already 4 free throws missed consecutively. First 2 Rondo, now 2 by Jrue Holiday. The score is still 94-75. It's a 19-point lead. 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry getting aggressively guarded by Rondo. And it's actually a foul called away from the ball. We'll see on who it's from. Showing Kevin Durant the series. He's got 26 points in the first game, 29 points in game 2, 22 in game 3, and that loss. And now look at him, knowing that, okay, we got the loss, but I got to lead my team. I got to show them that I'm engaged in this game. Now he has 33. Curry, nice little hesitation like that. Waited for the contact from Rondo from behind him. He's like, I'm just going to pull up from 20 feet, and he drains it. Jrue Holiday, no, lazy pass right there, and he gave it away. Iguodala comes up with it. Iguodala kicks it out cross court to Klay Thompson for 3. No, too strong, but Looney comes up with the rebound. Now Iguodala pulls it back, gives it to Green, gives it off to Curry. Now they reset their offense. Curry pulls up, nobody in front of him. No, too short, hits the front of the rim. AD, launches it cross court. No, active hands right there by Iguodala. It's another Pelicans turnover. Here comes Green, hands it off to Curry, who's running right there. Saw that opening. And active hands right there by Jrue Holiday to knock the ball out of bounds. So now Curry and the Warriors will inbound the ball and set up their offense. Look at Iguodala. Behind the back look. Saw that, all right, the ball's coming over here. I'm just going to stick out my hand and try to deflect it. Hope one of my teammates gets it. Curry gives it off to Green. Green trying to fight Klay Thompson. Finds him. Jrue Holiday reaches in. Klay Thompson stays with it, but he couldn't make that shot, and he ends up airballing it from 10 feet. So now the score is still 96-76. 96-75, I'm sorry. 21-point lead. And a foul called right there. So now the Pelicans will get the ball. I don't think it was in the time. I think it was in the... What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. Actually, no, it wasn't even a foul on the Pelicans. It was a foul on the Pelicans, so the Golden State Warrior will get the ball back. So now we got Curry. Curry guarded by Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday trying to go over the screen. Curry, nice little slip pass to Green, who finds Iguodala again at the corner. No, too strong. Right over the rim. Here comes Rondo. Rondo trying to find that open man. He's got AD right there. Pulls up from 3. No, too short. And Looney comes up with the rebound. Kicks it right out to Iguodala. Iguodala looked like he wanted to attack, but he saw AD. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for my teammates to come and help me out. Now he gives it off to Green. Green is guarded by Moore. And a timeout right there is called by the Golden State Warriors. Steve Kerr wasn't liking the offense that they were doing, or the defense as well. So hopefully they can replan right here, readjust, and make some adjustments so that they don't give up their lead. Guys, the timeout right there, so the game will be back soon. Let me come back soon as I get a drink of water. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh man, the Warriors are just seeming like they're not going to give this up. They're not going to let this lead go. They're already up by 21 points right now. And then, Kevin Durant is on the bench. We'll see if he comes back. We'll see. I'm pretty sure if they keep the lead like around 20, 15 points, and it just seems like the Warrior bench or the other Warrior starters are keeping that momentum going and keeping the lead, I think Kevin Durant will probably take a rest and probably won't play anymore and try to save him for that closeout game, Game 5, so that he can put up the same type of performance he's putting up today. 33 points, hitting almost all of his shots from inside the three-point line. It's just incredible like that. And it's just one of those performances that you'd love to see from a star player, showing them like, I can help my team, lead my team, gonna take charge and show them that we are not gonna give up this game. We do not want to be tied at 2-2, and we just want to keep it going and keep our dreams alive of making it to the NBA Finals again. Guys, let me know in the chat right here what you guys think of the game so far. Seems like the Warriors are going to take it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the game. What plays have you liked if you're watching it? Who do you think the Pelicans can do? I stuttered a lot on that. I don't know why I did, but yeah, let me know what you guys think the Pelicans should do like that. What other adjustments should they make? Jrue Holiday is playing as aggressive as he can on Kevin Durant, but it's just not working, especially when you're in a zone like that. When you're in the zone that Kevin Durant is in, nothing's going to stop you. Not hands in your face, not fouls, not anything. AD also needs to kind of step up probably. Let's check out how many points, because I feel like he should be the leading scorer for... Yeah, Anthony Davis got 24 points. Jrue Holiday 17. Moore with 16. I mean, they're scoring, but it's just the turnovers and the lack of defense sometimes that is just, and also guys like Kevin Durant being in a zone that's just unstoppable to guard. It's just not working in their favor. And they have home court, which is kind of, it sucks that they're giving up a game away and home, especially when the crowd, might not see them again if they lose this game and then they have a closeout game in Golden State, and it's just even more tough is to win in somebody else's building. It's just, you have to have that kind of focus and that kind of drive to just like not care what the crowd is doing, what kind of energy is providing for their team. So we got the game going back on, showing the fans of the Warriors in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure they're having a good time, while the Pelicans fans are not. They do not want to see their team go down 3-1. There's still plenty of time. They just got to go on a quick run where they're just knocking down shots, and play some good defense. Now they're showing the clip of LeBron with his game-winning shot against the Raptors. Look at that. Off the left foot, one-handed, off the glass, from the side. Man. That was an awesome shot, an awesome buzzer beater. I think I like that one better than his three-point one that he hit against the Indiana Pacers in the first round. I feel like this one was just like the difficulty was a little bit more. All right, guys, the game is back, 96-75, 21-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Curry finds Draymond Green for the dunk right there, right in the middle of the lane. Nobody from the Pelicans defense came up to stop him, and he got the easy dunk. Nice find by Steph Curry. 98-75, it's a 23-point lead. Looking really comfortable for the Warriors. Nice little, steal right there by Iguodala. 3-on-1. Curry takes it up, gets an easy left-handed layup, and now it's a 25-point lead, 100-75. It seems like the defense for the Pelicans is breaking down. Rondo giving it off to AD. AD trying to give it off to Moore. Moore back to Rondo. Rondo, pump fake, jab step, gets Green in the air, but he kicks it to AD. AD, offensive foul. His elbow was way too high. I think it almost hit Iguodala in the chin or in the face. So yeah, gotta watch out for that. And it'll be an offensive foul, another turnover, another opportunity for the Warriors to increase their lead. Oh man. They're showing Nick McMillan right here, the Pacers head coach. Already, look at that. Got eliminated by LeBron, but look at him. He's already right here catching another playoff game. Here comes Curry, bringing the ball up. 7.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Curry has enough space. No, can't get the bounce on that three-pointer. Mirotic comes up with the rebound, gives it to Holiday. Holiday gives it to Moore. Moore, he is having success with that floater. That's already the third floater he's been able to chuck up there against the Warrior defense, and he is just scoring that. I think he should just keep it going until they stop him. 177. Here comes Green. Way too fast. Way too much momentum. Gives the ball away. Here comes Holiday. Kicking it out to Clark. Open for three. No, too short, but Mirotic there for the offensive rebound. Clark driving it in. Nobody comes up and gets him, and he gets an easy layup. Steve Kerr, immediate timeout. The score is 100-79. It's a 21-point lead. Look at that turnaround right there. It's 25 points. Now it's 21. 4 quick points for the New Orleans Pelicans. Steve Kerr wants to stop that immediately. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the run that the Pelicans need. They need this type of run, and they also need the Warriors to kind of help them out too. Missing these shots, forcing those turnovers, playing good defense. Oh, man, this is the kind of series like that. This is what I want. We're feeling the run. Let's see if the New Orleans fans can give them energy to kind of keep them going, keep them in the game. It's not over yet. I know it's a 21-point lead, but there's still a lot of time left. A lot of time. You got to hit a few threes, then the lead will keep decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. Guys, let me know in the chat what you think. Any suggestions, comments, questions about the play-by-play that I've been doing, let me know. I appreciate anything like that. I want to obviously get better and better and better. Let me know what other things I can improve on. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the feedback. And if you like the video, if you like what I'm doing, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Make sure to comment. You can also contact me. I'm at vicplaybyplay@gmail.com. If you have any suggestions or any other things or any comments that I have for my play-by-play, make sure to do it. I'm open to all feedback. And also, just check out my account as well. Nice little plug right there that I'm doing, just so that you guys can check out my other videos, my top 5 play videos. Hopefully, I can come out with another one soon as these series start coming out. I can at least keep up and come up with those videos as soon as those series end. So it seems like the 76ers and the Celtics one might be one of the first ones to end. Also, Raptors and Cavaliers might end as well tomorrow. So 2 series might end tomorrow. So I might have to come out with 2 videos, back to back, and show those top 5 plays for those series. Obviously, it's with my commentating over it, but still pretty fun. We'll see what they can do right here. Steve Kerr not liking the defense that they were offering, especially when Draymond Green drove it up into the lane, and he just had too much momentum, too much speed to try to force a pass into the under the basket, but nope, couldn't do it. And it got deflected by the New Orleans Pelicans, and they came up and they were able to score off that turnover. Oh man, only a few minutes left, guys. Let's see if the Warriors can keep the momentum. I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant is going to come back into the game, and he's probably going to have to just give the Warriors that confidence that are like, all right, I got 33 points, guys, but you guys still need me. I got you. And they'll keeping the lead over 20 points and not letting the Pelicans get any closer than they are right now. Should be exciting right here. Let's see who's going to step up. I mean, Jrue Holiday's been doing really good. AD obviously is their leading scorer, but they're just providing so much defense, especially because he's always in the post. Green is always going to be guarding him. Then as soon as AD gets the ball, I bet you they're going to start double teaming him, not letting him get in a flow where he starts scoring in bunches and scoring and floaters, maybe pull up jump shot. His jump shot's been okay so far, but we'll see what it can improve now. Now they're showing the game is back on right now. The broadcast is back on. They're showing the points per game leaders in the NBA playoffs. We got Michael Jordan, number 1. Allen Iverson, number 2. Jerry West, 3. LeBron, 4. And we can look at that. We got KD right there in the 5th spot. So KD is back on the floor. Curry moving the ball, giving out to Looney. Gives it to Kevin Durant. Immediately double team. Finds Looney under the basket. Gets it swatted by Mirotic. And Draymond Green with the smart foul. Stops the movement of the ball in transition. Doesn't let them the Pelicans get into their offense. Now they inbound the ball. Nice play by Mirotic to stay with it. Looney had the ball right under the basket. All he needed to do was go up aggressive and get a 2-hand dunk. Not on Mirotic's watch. He gets a block. Let's see what the Pelicans can do on this play. Holiday, nice little crossover dribble. Gives it to AD. Oh, trying to get it up into the basket, but he couldn't get it right there. Couldn't get that friendly roll. And now Kevin Durant came up with the ball, and he ends up getting fouled. The score is 100-79. It's a 21-point lead. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Can the Warriors maintain it to get a 3-1 lead? Or are the Pelicans going to make a crazy run right now and catch up and send it into overtime or win the game? Now AD is guarding Kevin Durant. Size versus size right there. Look at that. Getting a hand on it. Oh, it doesn't matter because he just hit that fadeaway right over AD. 35 points for Kevin Durant. Here comes Clark. Open. Top of the 3-point line. No. Nice tip by Jrue Holiday. And Clark tried to come up with it. And he did right there. So now Pelicans come up with the ball. And they get a second chance. Look at that. Fadeaway. Look at AD. Almost got his hands on the ball. But he couldn't get his fingertips on him. Here comes Jrue Holiday. Going around the screens. Nice little bounce pass to AD. He gets an easy dunk in the lane. Nobody in the post for Golden State. And that's another 2 points right there. Still a 21-point lead for the Golden State Warriors and the New Orleans Pelicans right there. Golden State is up 102-81. Less than 6 minutes left. Here comes Kevin Durant. Attacking the basket. Oh, nice hands right there by Clark. Holiday kicking it out to Moore. Up and under. Holiday right there for the tip in, and he jams it in. Oh, man. This is the run and the momentum that the Pelicans need. The score is 102-83. It's a 19-point lead. Klay Thompson has some space. Oh, couldn't make that 3 from the corner. Holiday comes up with another rebound. Bullets it to Clark. Clark almost lost it, and he did lose it out of bounds. He felt like they tipped it out from his hands. Nope, the referees don't think that way, and it's another turnover. Just when they had the run going right there, they give the Warriors the ball back. Here comes Steph Curry, guarded by Clark. Already full court pressing him. Here comes Curry. Oh, got a little too aggressive right there, and now a foul is called. Warriors will inbound the ball. Kerr pointing at his head, probably telling him to use your head. Think. All right. Nate McMillan again showing him right there. See what his role is like that. Here comes Kevin Durant. Around the screen. Oh, Kevin Durant. KD. Another 3 for him. Now he's got 38 points. Can he get 40? The score is 105 to 83, 23-point lead. Open, 15-foot jump shot for AD, and he couldn't make it. That was textbook for him right there. He loves having that space and shooting that jump shot, but he couldn't make it. Here comes Curry, going around the screens. Pulls up from 20 feet. No, couldn't make it. AD comes up with the rebound. Still a 22-point lead. Holiday to Clark. Clark to Moore with the alley-oop. Nice little play. A nice find by Clark. Saw that Moore was under the basket. Nobody in front of him. Looked like he was going to shoot a three, but nope. Decides to alley-oop it right over to Moore. 20-point lead. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Curry. Giving it off to Durant. Durant is feeling it. Gets double team. Nice find by Green. This time, Lodi gets aggressive and he jams it right on Drew Holiday. It's 107 to 85, 25-point lead. Drew Holiday, inside out dribble, gives it off to Mirotic. Mirotic trying to find Clark. No, lazy pass right there. And Draymond Green saw it coming, anticipated the pass, and he came up with a steal. Here comes Curry. Curry, again, another tries to dribble it around, and he lost the ball right there. So turnover for Curry and the Warriors. Still a 25-point lead, 107 to 85. Durant's got 38 points. Look at that, 15 for 27, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. He's been doing it all on the floor. Let's see if he can get it. AD, I guess they're going to sit him down. So that to me tells me that Alvin Gentry wants to save him for that closeout game in Golden State. Still a 25-point lead, right? 22-point lead. Here comes Ian Clark. Clark going around the screen for 3. Nope, couldn't make that one. And it ended up being a loose ball foul. I think it's on Miller. He pushed off on Looney when he's trying to get the rebound. Look at that, the difference right there from Game 3 and Game 4. They only scored 100. Now they already got a 107. Still a few minutes left. Look at the field goal percentage. 10% increase. Look how many threes they were able to hit. And the assists, guys. 28 assists. I think Rondo had 28 Game 3. He almost had as many rebounds as the whole Golden State Warrior team. Draymond Green gets to sit down right there. He had a great effort. And I wouldn't be surprised as I start seeing more of the Golden State Warrior starters start taking a rest. Here comes Looney's first attempt at the free throw line there in the bonus. He makes the first free throw, and he makes it a 23-point lead. Rondo with a disgusted look on his face. Not happy right there with his performance. Drew Holiday also going to take a seat. He was aggressive tonight. He was able to help out his team on defense and offense, trying to guard and make it tough for KD. But obviously, when you're in a zone as KD is, it's going to be tough to stop. Alvin Gentry will have to come up with a different game plan this next game and try to see if they can recreate what they had in Game 3, where they beat the Warriors by 20 points. Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy talking right here. About what? I don't know, guys. I have it on mute, so we'll see what they're saying. But here comes Looney's second free throw attempt. Too strong on that one, and the Pelicans come up with a rebound. Ian Clark. Warriors have a 23-point lead. There's less than 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Warriors are 4 minutes away from taking a 3-1 lead. Here comes, Miller trying to take a 3-point shot right there, but he couldn't make it. Here comes Steph Curry. Steph Curry behind the 3-point line. About 2 feet behind the 3-point line, and he drains that 3. 111 to 85. Dagger right there from Steph Curry. Nice little crossover move by Ian Clark, and he gets a floater. He gets a nice little friendly roll and the foul, so he'll be going to the line for a 3-point play. 111 to 87 right there. It's a 24-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Can Ian Clark make it a 23-point lead? Warriors just played a great game like that. One of those usual games that you see, especially if you watch their games. Clark makes the 3-point play right there. So now it's a 23-point lead, 111 to 88. KD sits down. He had a great game, 38 points. Player of the game for me. Here comes Curry, still pulling up. Again, he pulls up, this time 20 feet, and he drains it in. Now it's 113 to 88. It's a 25-point lead. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark trying to show his former team, you shouldn't let me go. He got fouled, though, immediately by Zaza Pachulia. We're seeing him play his first minutes of this series. Well, actually, the first minutes of this game. Klay Thompson on the bench, he had a good game too. He was feeling it in the first quarter, making a few of his jump shots, especially when he had Rondo on him. We'll see if Rondo can change it up like that and be more aggressive. Curry taking a seat right there. He had a good game. So many Warriors right here in double digits as Ian Clark makes the first free throw. Steph Curry, look at that. Ended up with 23 points, 4 from three-point land, 8 for 17 all over the floor. It's good to see him back. Good to see that he was able to get through his injury and not having to miss any more playoff time. As we got Cook right here bringing the ball up with less than 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bell came on for the Warriors as well. And here comes for the start. JaVale McGee also on the floor. Let's see if JaVale McGee gets a few points. Here we go. Oh, Cook tried to overhead pass to JaVale McGee, but he couldn't get it. So here comes Ian Clark. Open for three. Oh, couldn't make that one. And Bell comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Cook. Cook bringing the ball up. I want McGee to get some points. Cook takes a jump shot. Drains it in from about 21 feet. And he scores that one. New Orleans makes it a 115-90 game. Still a 25-point lead. Here comes Miller. Miller kicking it off to Clark. Clark again for three. No, couldn't make it. Too strong. Here comes Cook. Speeding down the floor. Gives it off to Swaggy P. Swaggy P's in the game. Oh, no. Air ball on that one. I don't even think it hit the rim on that one, Swaggy. I think he's just so used to taking those threes that taking a jump shot from like within is just so unnatural for him like that. Here comes the Pelicans right here. Nice bounce pass, but no, lazy pass. And now Swaggy P comes up with the rebound. Less than 2 minutes left, guys. In the fourth quarter, Warriors will take a 3-1 lead. Cook pulls up from three. Oh, too strong, couldn't make it. But look at Zaza with the hustle. Oh, tried to save it from going out of bounds, but gave it right to Ian Clark. Here comes Ian Clark. Handed it off. Miller. Floater from 10 feet. No, couldn't make that one. And JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Cook. Cook going past the half-court line. Giving it off to Swaggy P. Pump fakes it. JaVale McGee for three. No, off the front of the rim. That's what I was really hoping for. I was hoping that it was going to happen. Hopefully he could take a three, but nope, it didn't. Didn't work on that way like that. Didn't have that right rhythm or the shot, so he couldn't make it. Look at the faces on the Pelicans like that. I know that they're upset, but the key is you got to have a short-term memory during these type of games, especially during the playoffs. You got to just forget of what happened this past game and just come up with a game plan that worked for you before. Come up with a game plan like in Game 3 where you just kind of came out aggressive and just slapped the Warriors in the mouth. Zaza Pachulia is at the line and makes his first free throw. Makes it a 26-point game. Look at JaVale McGee right there going behind the line. Heck yes, I'm going to take this shot. But he couldn't make it right off the front of the rim. Here comes Zaza's second shot from the free throw line. Oh, it rimmed in and out right there. It rolled in and out right there. So the Pelicans come up with the rebound. I believe that was Hill. So here comes Clark. Clark trying to get that screen from Miller. Instead, he gets aggressive. Goes right under Zaza Pachulia's blocking hand. And he ends up scoring that layup. The score is 116-92. 24-point lead. Here comes Cook. Giving it off to Bell. Bell giving right back to Cook, who gives it to McGee. All right, let's get McGee his first couple points of the game. Here we go. Spin move. Aggressive. Look at that jam right there. I love it. Oh, look at that. Almost a steal right there. Here comes Clark. Clark pulls up from three. No, he has not been able to hit his threes this game. Usually he's been automatic some of the games in the first round series against the Portland Trail Blazers. Here comes Cook trying to shoot for three, and he couldn't make that as well. 33 seconds left in this game right now. Warriors will get the ball back since the Pelicans still have a game clock and a shot clock difference right now of about 11 seconds. Here comes the Pelicans. Kicking it out. Clark, let's go. Let's try to get this one. No, he couldn't get it, and it bounces off behind the basket. Here come the Warriors inbounding the ball. 15 seconds left, and the Warriors would take a 3-1 lead in this series. Anthony Davis had a good game as well. He went 10 for 10 to free throws, had 26 points, led his team in scoring, but it just wasn't enough. As Jordan Bell right here dribbles the ball out, and the game is over, guys. Game 4 goes to Golden State, and they take a 3-1 series lead off the help of the man right there, KD Durantula, the Slim Reaper, I think, whatever other nickname he has. Oh, man, he went off 38 points and led the Golden State Warriors to a victory on the road in New Orleans, and he gets that post-game interview because he's the player of the game. Well, guys, that's the live stream right there. That was my play-by-play commentary For anybody that joined in and saw it right there, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed my play-by-play commentary. Thanks for staying throughout the stream, and hope you enjoyed the game right there. Golden State Warriors won. They got basically dominated the whole game with almost trying to take the lead of more than 10 or 15 points. KD was a beast. He was dominant. He was hitting fadeaway jump shots, pull-up jump shots, pull-up threes over anybody. So awesome game by KD. Cool game to witness him go against AD. So yeah, guys, thanks again for joining me. This is Vic Play-by-Play. I'm going to try to live stream again tomorrow. There's a few games tomorrow, so hopefully I can at least schedule a stream. Maybe I'm thinking of doing that Raptors-Cavaliers game because it might be a sweep. Cavaliers might end it. So it's always fun to do those closeout games. Guys, thanks for joining me on the stream. I appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, is there anything you liked, disliked about the stream, anything about the play-by-play commentary, let me know. I appreciate all feedback. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe, guys. I'm trying to come out with much more content, just to kind of keep it going, see how far I can go with this play-by-play commentary. So for anybody that joined in, thanks again for listening. The Warriors won. They won 118-92 against the New Orleans Pelicans, and they were able to take a 3-1 lead in this playoff series, and they're only one game away from making it to the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Thanks again for joining, and take care.